All right. Let's see. I'm gonna roll something, and that person will give us the recap. Erasmus, why don't you give us a recap of what happened last time?
Last time we proceeded to charge in to Order of the Flame Fang, had a large fucking battle. Won. A couple of us almost died.
Just Basilius.
We
Oh wait, no, Basilius and Grim.
Grim.
We're
Grim
Just
pretty
the
Grim
two
bad.
got fucked up
tanks.
pretty bad. Yeah, he was at a hair's end. The leader of the Flame Fang, General Blackwood, fucking ran like a pussy and has left the continent.
The continent, maybe not. The region,
Uh,
yes.
the region, yeah,
I wasn't that close
to
to
an
death. I
unknown
still had
fate,
another 15 health.
and
You were like, at one point you
we
were
have
at one
taken over.
HP.
We
Yeah, another 15
went
health.
back
That was fine.
to I forget our fucking town's name,
It's been like 7 sessions. Chandler Cross.
Chandler Cross, and taken over that with no
We did it. We did an order
awaiting
66.
yes, and I'm currently awaiting the execution of the old fat mayor.
He's not old. He's like in his 30s.
No, like old previous mayor, not
Oh.
old as an age.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, the Flame Fang have been disarmed, and most of their population have either decided to become the new Chandler Cross militia or have just dropped their weapons and continued civilian life, basically.
Mm-hmm.
The let's go. The most of the town. Some people are obviously cannot step away from their work, but most of the town members, especially near this market stall area, have gathered up as you've sort of you've prepared for the trial of Eldon Vargas.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's quiet. People are like murmuring. Me and Drellin are over here still under watch. And some people, especially what's it called? Gelfrid, Sharina, and Shazala are all gathered behind you guys as you guys are kind of. I don't know if you guys are deliberating. I don't know what exactly how you guys want to do this. You can talk about it in character. I'll zoom in.
I think basically in character, Basilius will kind of just give a lengthy speech.
Okay, well, what does he say?
He'll give a speech about uh, well, I get he will begin by like following normal court order, however that happens around here. For like judging people. I don't
Okay.
know.
So each side gets a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Although Eldon will not really, he'll ask what's it called. He will not accept if you offer him a lawyer. He's kind
well,
of
we
like,
asked and he said no.
yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I'll proceed like by the book. You know. Yeah, by the book. What's it called? Trial. A by the book trial. Um.
Would
I,
anyone other than Austin have any other ideas? I know basically how Austin wants to run this.
I just have ideas on his punishment. If we go to that route.
Okay, we do have dungeons here. So you could literally just put him in jail.
Nah,
But that's not as fun.
nah, that's not fun. I have a cat that hasn't tasted their first blood.
You must learn the thrill of the hunt. Ooh, wanna know what could be a good idea? Let him run into the woods and let your cat chase him.
That's what I was planning.
I'm sure that will go very well with hundreds of civilians. So, and by the way, Eldon Vargas is the democratically elected mayor before the Flame Fang showed up. He's been the mayor for a while. He's just essentially become a little bit power crazed once the Flame Fang came in.
Yeah, he did all the fucked up shit, or aided them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I will basically, unless anyone has anything else to say, I will proceed with the trial. I'll basically pin most of the shit that's happened on him, like a list of all the sins and quote unquote illegal activity. Condemning all the people to death, um, and everything, all the shit that he's done.
All right.
You can go
Including
ahead.
some stuff he
Um,
didn't do.
Eldon mostly seems dejected. He doesn't really seem like he's really defending himself that much. He's kind of just given up, like there's nothing to do.
Right. So I don't have anything like big prepared for this. I don't know the customs of the region, and again, I wasn't here for session 0.
I mean,
So-
there is no local custom anymore. It's been a generation without any serious law.
Oh, I thought I was like the judge of their region.
Well, yeah. So it's your decision.
Oh yeah. Just but how everything's done before.
Hey, Tanky, do I notice little guy join the market?
Yeah. Grim, you're sort of scanning the crowd. You see the mayor of Forest Edge has arrived in the market. He's sort of just watching the, everything
I'm
go
gonna
down.
make my way down there.
All right. So,
Right.
there's a lengthy back and forth between the party. It's mostly just the party speaking at Eldon. And who is deciding whether Eldon is guilty or not?
I was thinking the town.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that what better way to get into the town's good graces is to see if they want this man dead or not.
Yeah. So after everything winds down, obviously Eldon has little to no defenses. Doesn't really try defending himself or whatever. I will state that he's been judged guilty.
He doesn't try to defend himself. He basically just apologizes for everything.
Yeah. All right. And then I will gesture kind of over the crowd, towards all the civilians, and I will ask, "And what say you? This man has aided in the upheaval of all of your lives. What say you'd be the punishment?" And I gesture towards the crowd.
Okay. Well, there's a lot of shouting. Some people are really angry. Most people are confused. Some people are like murmuring to each other. There seems to be a lot of discontent, and the crowd doesn't really seem to have a specific decision in mind. It would take some time to like actually do a vote.
Sure. I'll set aside some time to vote.
All right. So we cut over here. Grim, as you step up, the halfling man turns. He says,
I'm afraid you caught us at an unfortunate time.
well, I was told to come here. Was I not? I received notice that the Flame Fang had abandoned their posts.
Hmm. Did we send out a notice?
You did?
Yes.
Yes,
Alright.
we sent out a notice for all the mayors to come here so we can
Oh.
have some words with them and try to see if we can set up some stuff.
I believe, Jurgen, the mayor of Deep Home, was killed in the uprising, so I believe they're electing someone new to come here. It might take them a few days. But I am here, and my entourage has arrived as well.
Well, we have a lovely inn. I'm sure they would appreciate the business.
I don't plan to stay. I'm here to meet the mayor, the new leader here. It seems as though you've kicked Vargas off his high horse.
Indeed, we have.
Alright, well, don't let me stand in your way. Do whatever you wish. I don't care. He sort of picks at his nails and goes to sit down among the crowd.
I'll just walk off. I just saw a dignitary. I thought it was polite to greet.
Oh
Alright.
yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
So, are we doing a vote right now, or are we like, let's put him in jail, then we'll decide as a community what we're gonna do?
No, let's just do those that are present.
Yeah. What does the party want? Now or later vote?
I'd say since most of the town can't technically vote because they still have a job to do, let's put him in jail for now. Let him stew a bit in his own fear.
The reason why I say let those vote who are present now, we can set a precedent for that's how we're going to run judgments from now on, and we could have close trials later to have more control over them.
Oh, I mean, like giving the town a vote isn't how things are normally done. This is
Yeah,
like
I
a
know.
public appeasal, or however. So yeah, we can do the vote later.
All right. So Vargas is held here. What about Miri and Drellin?
Should they just keep their where they are would normally stay to sleep since they're gonna be working with us?
Yeah,
Did they sign
you've assigned,
contracts yet?
Yes.
Yeah, you've assigned them
Okay.
both to be lieutenants in the armed forces of Chandler Cross.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right.
All right. What are we doing with? Here's a few things we need to wrap up. Gelfred and Sharina and Shizala.
Who's Sharina?
The
two
two
slaves.
yes, the two women that the old mayor had.
Well, right of conquest. They are ours now.
I'm quoting that you on that.
First of all, gross. Second of all, no.
Yeah, that's no.
As the tiefling female in the party, no.
Yeah, we set them free. I think we're
I was gonna
genuinely.
say, I don't think any of them speak any languages you speak.
Oh, really?
They only speak Kalashite.
I speak Kalashite, don't I?
They have some
No.
broken common, but it's not their like native language.
Alright, is there anyone who can get an interpreter in town?
You really have to look around for someone who speaks Kalashite. You guys are like on the other side of the civilized world from them. Let's see. I'm gonna look around.
Can Solara know comprehend languages? Or
I don't have it on my list, that's for sure.
Is there a library in town we can maybe try learning
There is not a
their
library.
language? Damn.
Perhaps the other mayor knows it.
I guess in common, I will tell them in the simplest language I can that they're free to go.
Shazala steps up and shakes your hand with both of hers. She says, "I thank you. Where do we go?"
Your
Uh,
choice.
Was that a slurping sound?
I did not mute in time.
Yeah, I thought you were like, "A girl touched me, slurp."
I love that it also caught on freaking on video too, so that's gonna be there.
So,
uh,
Shazala says, "Where do we go? My sister and I have no home."
do we have any personal allegiances to these people?
To Sharina and Shazala?
Yeah.
No?
Not. I mean, you don't really know them. They were the what's it called? They were the mayor's harem, I believe.
Have Zando take care of them.
He lives in a tent outside. What the fuck, dude?
I assume they have rooms in the mayor's in the.
They share a room.
I will
We can
say
just give the mayor's
stay-
manor to them because we got the church as our base.
no.
There is places in town for them to live, but they.
Yeah. I will say stay in room, kind of gesturing over to the direction of the manor. Um, do what you want, and I will procure a couple of gold coins for them.
All right.
I'll give them 15 gold.
All right. Take it from your thing. They both give you a nod and they kind of step off.
Okay, Tanky, this has been bothering me for a while. Is this prostitute just standing on the crane right here?
No, she's sitting on the cliffside, just kind of looking down at the gang,
Oh, okay.
or
Okay.
looking down at the market.
Nice.
Okay, so what else we need to deal with real quickly?
Gelfred sort of is just wiping the side of her blade from like the dried blood on it from everyone's necks.
Would you guys like me to address her? Or wouldn't somebody else like to?
I'm not good with combat type of stuff,
Let's
don't
have
get me
a
involved.
let's have someone who's not a main character address her. So Marasmus, Grim, or Solara, you guys can do it. I'm joking, but
All right,
I will
screw it,
address her.
Oh, all right, never mind. Thank you. You saved my ass.
I have no idea what you can say there. So
Alfred, I'm thinking of creating an elite team of warriors
wait, what?
to hunt for the town, of course.
I didn't hear that.
Oh, I said, Calfred, I'm thinking of creating an elite team of warriors to hunt for the town and do some dirty work. Would you care to be the first to sign up?
She says, now that there is no war here for me, I will be taking my leave.
Where will you go? Where will you go?
I do not know. I'll take a boat and go wherever the wind takes me. Follow the storms. I'm sure there will be many great battles ahead. She sheaths her sword.
Well, if you ever have the time, we will eventually head to Lacombe and siege there.
It's quite far from here, and I'm not familiar with the geography of your land. There's much mercenary work to be done in Kalimshan. Perhaps I will go there.
Well, may Malar guide your hunts.
She gives you a nod. And she sort of addresses everyone else in the group and walks off.
Nod my head as she walks by. I hope you find more strong combatants.
Meow, says the mountain lion. The mountain lion also would like a position of power.
Well,
He wants to be head of royal treasury.
yeah, is he part dragon?
Does it have draconic blood? Because if it does, then go ahead. But if it don't, you're just a cat.
Oop, that's wrong. It's this guy. He's not. There you go. All right. As you guys are finishing and everyone is going up, Panpos sort of scuttles his way up the stairs and sees you all kind of just gathered around.
Ah, greetings.
He gives a slight head nod. He says, yes, and greetings to you all. I believe we've met before. I'm Panpos Ghost Seeker.
Yes, you've conversed with my companions.
Yes. I was summoned here by request. What is that request?
I believe we need to discuss All manner of things as we've taken over the region.
Well, you've certainly at least taken this region.
Aye. Well, would you care to join me in the manor?
I suppose I see no issue in that. I assume your companions will come with us?
Yep, I'm gonna follow right behind.
And the mountain lion?
Yes,
Alright.
he's the main character after all.
He is.
And let's be off. Oh. We all emerge in a giant ball, spit up.
You guys like telefrag each other?
We're spit up from the earth by the underworld god.
Oh,
I love how
Sipakli?
the mountain lion has his own seat.
Sipakli. We get
The
spit
mount-
up by Chipotle.
The mountain lion also gets the head of the table.
Terrible.
Panpost kind of like takes one of the books off one of the shelves and puts it on the chair so he can sit up and like be at level with you guys. Because he's a halfling. He says, well, I suppose you've made quite a name for yourselves out here. I've heard a lot of very juicy information about your
Aye.
little rebellion.
Ah, yes. We could not sit there in content while all of our friends and townsfolk were slaughtered and made slaves of.
Yes, when we saw that the fort was being attacked, I and my entourage led a small revolt where we mostly just disarmed the Flame Fang and seized their slaves and property.
Ah, you've done a wonderful job then.
Are you alright? You exhaled quite hard there. You're out of breath.
He's incredibly into the idea of challenging authority. You'll have to get used to it. Trust me.
That's actually the opposite of what I am. I
Oop,
am.
there we go.
I am authority. It's my god. Tyranny.
Tyranny, but yes.
Um.
Well, challenging authority that is not your own.
My
that-
authority is the only real authority in the land.
Is that rat alright?
Yes, I'm not sure why she likes choking it. It's
I
alive.
find it amusing.
It's
Um,
perfectly fine.
uh, um, Alright,
Yes, well, I've seized the property and slaves of the Flame Fang, and Forest Edge is looking to continue its farming.
alright. We have no issues with that.
We were mostly
Well-
self-sufficient anyway, so I assume we'll just return to how things were before it all went down.
mhm.
Minus the slaves.
Well, yes.
Well, they get a new label now.
Yeah, I'll run him through the quote-unquote slave program we're going to be implementing, since it does heavily involve him.
So you're seeking to free them at the end?
Yes. This will obviously cut into your profits a bit, but
We didn't have slaves before all this, and I suppose that we don't require them. I have no moral obligation against them, but I don't see any reason why we should if no one wants it.
in the future we may be able to acquire you new workforce, but the current slaves are all free of any charges.
What then of the gnolls?
I will handle them.
So we have not yet spoken to the gnolls.
Alright.
We have made slight contact with them, and we've asserted our point of power to them. We have not spoken to them on diplomatic terms.
They don't
I
understand
see.
diplomatic. They understand strength.
I see. Well,
Uh,
then, I suppose you all be seizing authority in this town. That is usually how a coup goes.
Hmm. It is. We plan to begin with much of the government structure we had before the Flame Fang. as we begin recuperating laws in a new direction to help the region grow and flourish. So much of the deeds and much of the status quo you had before the Flame Fang shall resume.
I see. And what are your long-term plans, then? Self-sufficiency, I assume, is at least one of them.
Yeah. We plan on beginning with self-sufficiency. We gather our forces, and make sure everything in the region is on the up and up. We seek to build our power, and hopefully, over the next few generations, we can expand the borders and unite the lands together, rather than everything being in various states of anarchy.
I see.
But those are for the much further term.
He strokes his beard with his tiny little hand. He says, and what role, then, would my people in Forest Edge play in this?
The breadbasket, of course.
Yes. As long as you are continuing to provide food to feed the nation, everything should be fine. That is the role of your town, after all.
Yes. I suppose I have no immediate issue with that arrangement. The mayor of Deepholm may have other things, depending on who they might be. I believe they are electing a new one as we speak.
We can probably come to an agreement then. I look at
I thought you said I look at the lion.
Well, he is part of the party, so technically I look at him too.
Hmm. I think I can talk some sense into whoever it be. I
Alright
say
then.
with a friendly smile.
So which one of you is in charge?
I'll look
That would
around the
be
table.
Basilius. He's
The-
more of our.
To the mountain lion.
The entire party looks at each other.
No, I look at Basilius.
I look at Basilius as well.
Uh, and Mark.
I'm gonna put Nullcross on the table.
Well, it looks like the decision is unanimous.
Nullcross looks at Solara. Mountain Lion also looks at Basilius.
I like the idea that everyone looks at me except for the rat and the
No,
the
I changed
tiefling.
my vote. I vote for Nullcross.
That would be me. I'll be taking up mantle as mayor of the region. Is mayor the right title for this?
Technically you'd be, Count.
Count
Can
of
always
the region.
change it. Just be Overlord if you want.
That has some
High priest of everything.
in the future, maybe.
You'd be a Count.
Yeah.
Because you control
shall-
several mayors.
I shall take over as count of the region.
Alright. I suppose then that you'll be sending tax collectors and other general services to the lesser towns.
Yes.
Penpost kind of like rubs the ring on his right hand. He says, I suppose for now that's the most beneficial deal.
We can arrange for taxes to be lowered for the next coming months as we transition away from the slave economy to lighten the burden on everyone.
I suppose. I did a lot better under the Flame Fang, but I guess this is how it's going to be now.
I nod. As mentioned, as we accumulate more enemies, we can provide your town with more workforce.
Yes, but that's so far in the future, is it not?
It is. But is it not better to build for the future?
Panpost says, I suppose so. Well then, is there anything else you'd like me to know?
I think that's it. Anyone in the party have anything to say? I think there's
If he,
probably
probably if he ever needs us to deal with any problems, just send word to us, and we'll try to deal with the problems as fast as possible.
yeah. I mean, we'll have military in the town.
There will be not much need to send guards to Force Edge. I have my own mercenary entourage.
Ah, wonderful. Is there any small paperwork that needs to be done, Tanky?
Legal paperwork can be done off screen.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
are you gonna do like a whole thing where he like has to like pledge allegiance to you, or?
Yeah. Well, that'll be. Yeah, I'll write up contracts for all the mayors.
Yeah, while that happens, I'm gonna check some of these books over here to see if I can find anything on the language to the former slave girl.
So, yeah. Yeah. I'll tell him. All right. With that, you may depart. Any other questions you have for us?
Oh, I mean, what contract are you writing? He's not gonna sign a fucking contract.
Oh, I mean, I'll tell him I'll have a document with all the conditions of our leadership and such, all the reinstatement of the old laws signed off by all the mayors in a few days.
All right. Meet me then in Forest Edge, and I will look it over.
Aye.
Bedpost sees himself out, leaving the gang sitting at the table.
Ugh,
I have many
politics.
contracts to write.
I'm gonna check any of the books here to see if I can find about languages.
Only friend. I need to cleanse my mouth with blood.
I'm gonna name him Only Friend. One sec.
Just don't name it Only Fan.
Yeah. I want to laugh, but I want to throw up at the same time.
Quite
Uh.
terrible.
Well, Null Cross, at least you received one vote.
And
Nilcross says, I'm not really in like, I don't really like leadership roles.
Good.
The little mouse says.
Good. Basilius turning off the lightsaber.
Nah, we can torture him later.
lightsaber count as like fire.
No, it's Force.
Say 999 fire.
Hey, same.
All right, gang.
Alright.
What is
Yeah.
the plan next?
I want to go see the Knolls, but the party can decide otherwise.
Well, let's sit at the table and decide what is a party we want to do later, or want to do now. Things are a little bit chaotic right now, and people are going about their stuff.
Well, I believe we should spend a few days tidying everything up in town. Set forth all the laws.
Ugh.
The regime. Establish positions of power and determine what roles everyone shall play in this kingdom we are building. Once we have done that, we will undoubtedly have heard from all of the other towns in the region. If any decide not to ally with us, we can head there to deal with them. And on the way, I kind of nod at Grim and I say, we can check out the Knolls and attempt to make an alliance with them of sorts. I assume that's what you wish.
Of course. They are my people, are they not?
I thought your people were the Blackwoods.
Them too.
I-
But Knolls are very similar.
Thought you were skin. Or what was it again? I forget. Skinwalker. That's what it is.
Yes.
Thought you were Skinwalker.
I mean their attitude towards life and living. we share similar ideas.
Similar.
Similar.
So yeah, I'll kind of lie down. I think it'd be good for us to begin all the laws based off of the use the base town's laws as like a starting point from before the flame thing, and then modify them as such. I don't think we should make any radical changes, such as like allowing undeath at the moment. We can roll out policies like that later.
One day.
Yeah, that's probably for the better. You know,
Yes, but always so
more
saddening.
stuff on the common man wants.
I could just bring back the common man, but he's just not fully there.
However, we can while establishing our positions of power, as a member of the court, we can certainly give you immunity to any repercussions of undeath. So you
As long
wouldn't.
as I don't raise more than maybe 2 or 3 undead at a time, I think I should be fine.
Obviously.
Speaking of which, where is Frederick at the moment?
I shoved them back in the house while we were doing stuff. I don't think the town's looking to see 2 shambling corpses at the moment.
Okay.
I just hope nobody comes to my place trying to look to bury somebody, because that's gonna be a real awkward situation.
All right.
You might have to kill your son.
I just might have to have a new son made.
Frederick the Second.
See how many Fredericks we can do by the end of the campaign.
I'll pick different names as
So we're gonna do
the undead
so
change.
So we're doing a small time skip to get everything sorted.
Yes.
Yep.
Unless anyone says otherwise.
If I could have I assume we'll have a little bit of downtime, right? By one of
Yeah,
the
we
rounds.
will. We will.
Yeah, okay.
It'll be 2 days of downtime.
I just need to know, you know.
I do know.
Right.
He is supreme god.
The wondrous item crafter in the party.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and of course, like you saw the loot. You can just scroll up and see it. See how much cash. Those gems can be turned straight up into gold if you require it.
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
I think.
we didn't do that.
Something I want to do
Can
is
we-
to try to see if I can quickly get like maybe
we
maybe like
tour
3
the mansion?
onyx stones.
Would you like me to? Would you like me to just turn all the gems into gold? I have a thing that counts it.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, por favor.
And
Yeah,
just read
actually,
it
that's what I
weirdly.
wanted to do. I want to try reading some of these, see if anything are on the language of the 2 tiefling girls, or anything else that could be useful to us.
Okay. This is how much gold you have. Or this is how much cash you have. Put it in general.
Right, give me 1 second and I'll convert everything.
Platinum pieces, I'm assuming.
Platinum pieces, yep.
Okay.
They're worth 10 gold each.
Mm.
No, that actually means it's PP. And it doesn't mean anything else. It just...
8.
Oh, okay.
So it's fucking funny. But what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I lost my track of line.
You're saying something about learning the language? There are no books about the Kalshite language.
Anything else that might be interesting? This guy kept.
I mean, there's plenty of, like, non-fiction books about, like, the region and the history of it. There's plenty of fiction. This guy seemed to be... He read a lot of fiction novels.
Books about the region. I might need those. We might need those to study the area of stuff. Anything else? I remember this motherfucker had some potions on him.
Eldon? Oh, he gave you just some health potions he had laying around. I can show you the rest of his house.
Por favor,
Seeing
if
as you're looking
possible.
around here, so... We have a
I put
kitchen
in
here.
chat how much everyone gets. Sorry.
We have a kitchen here. This is a wood stove. We got a boiler here. Bathtub.
Basilius, you can keep my money.
Okay.
Ah,
Really?
something I will use like in a while because I'm not pretty sure none of us have taken a decent bath.
Yeah. Uh, I'll commission gear for you, Grim, if you
Yep.
want.
So
just
here's
need
the
to manage your
first
money.
here's the first and second floor of the house.
Too civilized. I like my shack.
I like this place. By the way, Grim, I will want during the downtime ask you to keep training me because now I'm sort of power hungry from when I was possessing that one flame fang knight.
He wasn't even that strong. He had 14 strength.
Well,
But
compared
I
to
crit
his
twice,
7,
and I felt power I've never felt before. So if I have to fucking take brutal training from a tiger guy, then I'll do it.
Instead, what you need to do is get like an ogre or a troll or something and cast Animate Dead on it. Get some big boys and then possess your undead creature.
Oh yeah.
I can possess undead creatures.
Non-intelligent ones, yes, because they don't have souls.
So wait, only ones that have and only intelligent ones. Then?
Only non-intelligent creatures that are
Okay, no,
undead.
only non-intelligent undead. Okay, that's good. That's good to know.
Grim, Zach, do you have an amulet of Mighty Fist?
no.
Okay.
Planning out magic items. Ooh, I like that you took Shield Other Grim as your second level spell.
Yeah.
It's a good spell.
Alright. I'm down to time skip.
'Kay. Time goes by. The clock ticks. 2 days pass. So you can have a meeting with another mayor because they would have picked it by now. Okay, as you guys are planning things out, the door opens up and some Chandler Cross militiamen lead in the mayor of Deepholm. Let me get his token.
I'm taking only friend space. This is my seat now.
But only friend.
Holy Friend
The
does
people
do.
of
He
the
does.
people of power sit in the long sides of the table. That's
He does
always
do.
the
What's it
law.
called? He does
Okay.
do a hiss.
Our guests can sit on the side.
You've made an enemy of only friend.
Visit my OnlyFriends. It's like OnlyFans,
Shut
but
up.
it's like OnlyFans, but it's like safer work. OnlyFriends.
Oh, would anyone like to move into the mansion, or should I? I think there's what, two
I
rooms?
would if there. I don't
I
want
mean,
to take
there's
the thunder.
room. I was gonna say there's room for more than one person.
Yeah.
If that is true, then I will definitely take.
Basilius, you already have the church, though.
No, that's why I'm asking.
But it's like a
Yeah.
one tiny room.
Yeah, it's a 5 by 10 room.
And I would definitely take another room in here if possible.
All right, the door opens up and Sky walks in.
Damn, that man has a nice beard.
I will stand up and approach him as he enters the room.
He walks
Held
in
out my
and
hand.
he what's it called? He gives you a strong and firm handshake. Sort
Ah.
of. Hi, hello there.
Hi.
I'm
I
Thor
will
Hol-
also stand.
Oh, I'm Thorlug Stormmantle. Can we sit down?
Yes, come. Let us talk. I believe you may already have heard of me, Basilius Alzario.
I've heard of your exploits and that of your party. I am the former captain of the Guard of Deepholm. Now mayor of Deepholm.
I hope the role suits you well.
It does. It does. I suppose it's more paperwork than I would enjoy, but I get to help my people again. Most of the Deepholm citizens are members of my clan, the Stormmantles.
Hmm. Oh, wonderful. I have yet to visit.
Can we roll anything to see if we know anything about them?
Do you have knowledge nobility?
No.
No.
Maybe.
Yeah, why would I pick up the hat?
No.
You can roll it without checking, right, Solara? Because you're
I
you,
can. I can. I just need to.
you just need to do a flat intelligence check.
Is it DC 10?
No.
All right.
Yeah, I can roll it
You can, yeah,
untrained.
I was gonna say, yeah, you have Eldritch Scholar. You can roll any knowledge skill untrained.
Skill check. There we go.
Yep, it's just not skill, it's flat stat, because it would just be intelligence, because you have no points.
True. So just 1d20 plus 5 or no 4.
4.
Nice.
19.
Alright. Yeah, Storm Mantles are... the Storm Mantle is one of the many clans of the former Dwarven Citadels in this region, who have either... that the Dwarven Citadels have either been abandoned or collapsed, or have just dwindled populations so much that they had to leave. Over the course of the, millennia of people living in these mountains. But the Storm Mantles are, like, the founding clan of Deepholm. Before Chandler Cross even existed, the Deepholm is definitely the oldest town in the area, and is the town with the majority of mining operations, specifically precious metals and gems.
Yeah.
So you could just call me Mayor Stormmantle. My name Thorholug is sometimes hard for non-dwarves to say.
Look.
Ah. Uh-huh. I will use his first name. I speak Dwarvish.
All right. He says, or he continues. Yes, my citizens and I were lucky enough to immensely outnumber the Flame Fang by the time of the fortress's attack. Most of the Flame Fang left to meet you at the fortress, but you were already done with the battle by the time they arrived.
Hi. We made for a quick and easy victory.
Yes, that's excellent. Well, I heard many people died. Not just Flame Fang.
Aye, we had about 9 lost on our... I think it was 9 on our side.
About 18 people died, including the thugs.
Yeah, I think it was... yeah, we had 8 on our side die then. Aye, we lost 8 good people that day.
Alright. He says, so, I heard that Ponpost, the little filcher, decided to come over and give you a visit, so I was doing the same.
Aye, good. We were planning on calling you within the next few days anyway, so it's good you're here. Obviously...
Alright, you haven't introduced me to your companions. And this tiger or lion sitting at the table.
Which one?
You will address him as
Wait.
only friend.
I...
I'm not sure why I decided to sit here. I'm surprised I can even sit on a chair with its Zeke.
He's kind of doing that thing like cats do where they kind of lay down. But like they're kind of like up, slightly curved. He's trying to fit
So
on the
he's
chair.
like he's sort of splayed on the table a bit then.
Well, his front paws are on the table. Yeah.
No, he's just perching.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Right, I will go around the table and introduce everyone. This is Salahara Anan?
Anon.
Anan?
She'll dip her head towards Thror.
Good to meet you.
Azrael Oldspire. Oldspire?
You cannot say your companions' names.
I mean, Basilius has a lot more charisma than I do. He's not fucking it up.
And your bestial companion,
Grim Blackwood.
Blackwood, eh?
Yeah.
Yes. Of
So
the Blackwoods.
So you must have known the captain.
Yes. A lost brother.
I see.
Shame
Well-
of the family.
What are your plans going ahead? I have my own plans, and I know my family has has their own plans. We're looking on getting Deep Hope up and running again.
Um. Hey, can I run him through what we told the other dude?
Yeah.
I don't know if you want me to re-say everything.
No, I understand it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give him the rundown. At this point, I probably would have like had a bunch of paperwork drafted already.
Yeah. Thorhalug sort of looks all the paperwork over. He says, so you and your band of mercenaries are in charge now, right?
Aye, we have taken over. The militia and a number of the Flame Fangs, who decided to stick around, have joined us.
Also, make no mistake, we were citizens before. We aren't just a random band of mercenaries.
I see. That's good to know.
Yes,
Touchy. Wow.
I'm sorry. What's my fake god's name?
Or Doom?
Ordune. Yes, I was. Before the Flame Fang came around, I was the head judge of the region, and a cleric of Ordune. I run the church in the region around here.
I see. I as well am a brother who follows the faith of Ordum.
Wonderful.
Oh God, this could be bad. Out of character, by the way.
Ah, no, it's fine. I have very high diplomacy and bluff.
And I will be running my town as I see fit.
Aye, we have no objections with how things are ran under your rule, as long as there's no uh, issues.
I see. He sort of puts a hand on the table and sort of looks over, looking one of each of you once over. He says, and so this Basilius, you're taking position as count now that Eldon is imprisoned.
Yes.
I see. What did you plan to do with Eldon?
We have put him to trial and judged him guilty of a number of crimes. We have decided to put a vote to the town to decide his fate, as he is responsible for or associated with many of the crimes that happened here.
It's strange for a judge to have an open jury like that, but I suppose these are strange times.
Aye. I figured I'd set a new precedent for a revolutionary moment.
Well, I suppose I have no objections so far to anything you said. Is there anything you ask of me or my clan?
In the future, we plan on bolstering our military forces, obviously, to help protect the region.
Yes, the region has been quite peaceful since that orc camp in the north was destroyed.
Yes, it
And
was.
the gnolls have mostly been pushed away.
I think that only leaves one camp left for the orcs, and with enough time and manpower, we should be able to destroy that one as well.
Excellent.
I fear there's a chance that as word spreads around the region of our new
Rulership.
ruleship, the other townships around may attempt some kind of assault on us. If such a thing may happen, I hope your clan shall assist us in defending this land.
Of course, this is all of our homes. If you're looking for allies, perhaps you can go to the nearby town of Sunrise. I heard they are unaffiliated with any major factions.
That is very good information
That
to
should be a
have.
place we should check out eventually once given
He shows you where it is
opportunity.
on the map.
How kind.
All right.
As well as you can look at the general political situation around you. Starting like this. These are the people who... Oh, actually, I can replace this Flame Fang flag.
Should we be on a different map?
Yeah, you should be on this map. Boop, boop.
There you
Here you go. This is the nearby region. This hex.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can also look around at other factions nearby. Which ones will be maybe threats, which ones might be decent allies.
Mm-hmm.
If you have,
So I
you
think-
have a you have a general understanding of the factions, so if you have a question about a faction, you can ask me.
Yeah. I think we can look into that more soon. Once
The
our dwarven
Scardale missionary union sort of is a good like wording to me since they have places here.
They also control the quote unquote the Scar. If you zoom in, if you actually zoom in, you can see the map itself. I'll zoom in.
Yeah, I actually see it there.
Nice.
Scardale town being the first city, essentially that was formed in the Scardale. It's not the capital or the biggest, but it was the like founding place of Scardale. It's a major industrial complex town.
Aye. Yeah, we can make. When we get ourselves settled up, we can approach Sunrise and Bellwall. Um.
These also to your west, there is other independent mercenary organizations, like the Company of the Black Hawk,
Company of the Black Hawk.
Forsaken
Black
Company, and the Red Rock Bandits. Those are similar organizations, more or less powerful. You're unsure.
Who were the second star again?
They are a strange cult. That's all
Yeah,
you know
Yeah, I
about
was
them.
gonna say they're a cult.
That's what I
That's all we
remember.
know about them for now.
That is all you know about them. Yeah, we did some rolls a little while ago. No one could remember anything.
Oh yeah, when we fought the cultists.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll thank him for the information.
Um.
I will. Oops. Yep.
Sorry, I just breathed in my coke.
Mm. If it's too strong for you.
Oh,
we
that
can drink.
that's so bad when that happens. And you take a sip of Coke and it just goes through your nose.
There's also to the west. There's another cult, but that of Razmir.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very recognizable one. You're all pretty aware of it.
Razmir is a good guy.
So, gang, I'll get you guys a flag when you decide on one.
Yeah, man. Oh, dude, I'd love to. On a personal level, I'd love to team up with the Cult of the Living God. I love Razmir.
Razmir is
Me and
very
Tanky.
cool.
Me and Tanky have talked about it before.
Okay, we zoom back in.
So yeah, I'll present him with paperwork. I'll say, I know you love this. Kind of putting a stack of documents on the table.
And what are these? Do you not have? Is my word not enough?
This is all the legal legislature. I would like written agreements between all of us.
All right.
It's more of a formality, nothing more than that usually. We plan on doing this with the other mayors as well.
All right. I'll take this home and read over it.
Wonderful.
He takes the stack and folds it up and puts it away. Then he says his goodbyes and is let out.
Wonderful.
The militiamen kind of just open the gate and then close it.
They open it and then close it in front of his face before he can leave.
Oh, they just sit there in the room standing guard.
All right. Is that key for more time skip?
If you want to, it's your campaign, yo. I got things that are planning and happening, but it's you guys decide when you
Has
do.
the
what?
vote come in yet?
The vote has come in.
Ooh, all right,
So,
we can go with that.
Very few people vote for death.
Darn it.
Most people just vote to keep him either imprisoned indefinitely or exile him.
We can exile him, and then I'll hunt him down.
But the majority of people,
No.
vote for just imprisonment.
Yeah. We can put out a public. I mean, unless the party wants to kill him.
Specifically,
Yeah, like-
specifically, the vote is, I think it's 40% imprisonment, 30% exile, and then like there's a bunch of like smaller percentages, and then like 10% are just say like pardon him and just let him go, and the other 10% say
I
kill
think
him.
we might need to find those 10% and have a word with them.
Was the vote anonymous?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Then,
But I mean, the basic idea behind the apologies a lot of people wrote in is like, oh well, he said sorry. I mean, just let him go.
Oh,
It's over.
boo!
Oh, okay. I'll say
Alright,
sorry for murdering a bunch of people. It'll be fine.
yeah, I'll write up a like, what's it called? Like the news article or fucking like announcement, saying he
A
has
memo.
been, yeah, saying he's been condemned, to imprisonment indefinitely,
All right.
life imprisonment. Gonna put it around town.
All right. You do so.
Alright.
They want to
I'm gonna
prolong his suffering.
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy myself some. I think it was onyx gems I need to be able to raise the dead.
Yeah. Are we splitting the gold now?
Yeah, I've already split it.
How much does everyone get?
72 platinum. I took Grimm's portion. question
Oh,
mark.
did we already put it in inventories?
I put mine in mine.
I haven't put mine.
How much are we putting in Azrael? I think Solara has hers in hers, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. What about Azrael?
71 platinum, 2 gold.
I haven't put mine in yet, but
I did. I
it is
just did.
71 platinum. Okay, I'm gonna go just quickly buy myself some onyx gems. At least maybe. How many would be for like 5 or 10? Like either or.
I mean, let's look at the spell Animate Dead, right? Because that's what you need it for. Animate Dead.
One really good number to hit is 4. With 4 hit die onyx gems, you can create bloody skeletal horses, which gives you a unkillable mount.
Which are just very gross. You need an onyx gem.
I don't care they're gross. I'm a freaking
Yeah, you need an
guy
onyx
that
gem
touches
worth.
corpses all day.
You need an onyx gem worth 25 gold per hit dice of the undeads you summon with the spell. Not the specific undead, but the undead in total of the spell cast.
Yeah.
I'm doing
So,
some quick
in-
math here.
In short, a lot.
It's in my opinion, it's better to just keep gold on hand, and then preserve a corpse that you want to reanimate, so that you can resurrect it later, rather than just carrying around a bunch of different onyx gems that may or may not work for what you want to do.
Yeah, but at the same time, what if I like find an owlbear or some in the woods I might want to resurrect?
Preserve the corpse and bring it back.
Let's see here. You also have Undead Master. You're considered to be 4 levels higher when determining the hit dice of Ant. So in one spell in one cast of Animate Dead, you can create 18 hit dice worth of undead.
Mm-hmm.
So that could be 18 hit dice in one creature, which would be really powerful. Or a bunch of like 1 hit dice zombies.
Does Pathfinder have white?
We've literally fought a white in game. But you can't.
Do they work the same way as
but
fighting?
also-
I tried possessing it, but I was too low level to possess it.
You also cannot create whites. You must create skeletons or zombies. That's your choice. You basically apply the skeleton template to a creature.
Also, you cannot resurrect a 18 hit die creature. You cannot resurrect more than twice your level of undead in a single casting.
Well, no, but he has Undead Master, which allows him to count as levels 4 higher.
Oh,
So 9 times 2 is 18.
oh, true.
And you can control... God, what is it? What's 9 times 4?
I think you said 32.
You can
at
create
one point.
36 undead, or you can create 36 hit dice at once. You can control that many, I mean.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think I might do that. I just might preserve the corpse and haul it back here to then reanimate it. Man, I can't wait till I actually get started making a cult.
Hey, talk to me. I know
You-
all about
mean,
it.
Once we get bigger,
All
we
right.
can.
I thought about taking the cult leader archetype for the war priest.
If when we get bigger, we can set up our economy similar to Geb.
From Galarian Geb, yeah.
Geb is a nation where undead are heavily used as a workforce.
That's just like Kaimos here, on Arala. The nation led by, the Council of Liches.
Yep, there's Geb.
Ooh, what did I just hear?
I mean, they
Looks
don't-
like we're visiting.
I mean, you're a non-human, though, so they probably think you're fucking gross.
I don't give a shit.
Let's see.
I'll slowly earn their trust if I have to.
I mean, if
Are
we
you gonna? Are you shooting for a true vampire or lich?
I have no like. Both ideas sound fun, but oh god, now you're making me think too much.
Okay, gang.
Vampire shit is always fun to me because I'm a nerd, but lich stuff is just it hurts.
becoming a
Why
lich
not
is
both?
very hard.
Yeah, becoming a lich is very hard. Becoming a vampire, becoming a master vampire is very hard. You can very easily become a vampire thrall, but becoming a master vampire is pretty hard too.
Well, you can become a thrall, and then we just execute the vampire, and you're free.
Master, what's it called? Arala has master vampire rules. If you killed master vampire, all the vampires beneath them die.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like, Arala has head vampire rules. You know, like the classic,
Yeah,
like,
so I don't
kill
think,
the source
like-
and it all goes away.
Yeah, I mean, just
Yeah, the corny like novel stuff.
Yeah.
just to become a lich, you have to be like
And
level
also-
13 and over 100,000 gold.
Yeah, and also, liches are easier to become if you're an arcane caster than a divine one.
What about the vampire then?
Vampire, I mean, you don't know in character how to become a vampire, so I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay.
We can.
I might research into both fields then to
Yeah.
see if I can like find out more.
Like I said, so we should. So let's set up the council. Right, that should be our next step.
We doing Kingmaker?
Alright.
Yeah, let's do Kingmaker, bitches.
Yeah, Kingmaker.
Alright, let's get those spreadsheets.
And shoot.
Mark is very vaguely aware of
I mean, yeah, I was in that game.
it.
I've also
I played it. I haven't played too much of it though, so I know somewhat. Yeah.
Well, the king making rules are incredibly complex. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one campaign Mark was in of my simplified Kingmaker.
Yeah, I've played in a lot of games that use the rules, and I just, yeah.
Yeah. We won't be doing much Kingmaker because
Yeah.
we already have a kingdom built.
Yeah, it's already built. Would agree.
Thank God.
Unlike our other campaign.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think we need. Well, I guess we the only thing we really need is a council.
Yeah. Let's set up the council.
Okay, let me get the spreadsheet out.
So what other powerful figures are there in town that we know of?
People with like stats 0.
Could we use the mayors on our council?
I guess.
Because they are part of the region and all.
Yeah. We'd have to really set a council out because you don't have enough people to fill the roles.
Mhm.
Let me get all the people that you are aware of. Here, let's go to the city. Okay, we got the bridge here. Let's get the bridge.
Oh, hey, what about that fucking tiefling you guys love so much? Zando.
Oh, Zando.
That is his name.
Does he have stats?
He does. He's never been in combat though, so I never had to put it in him. Like
What about the alchemist guy?
Grandfather Poe, he doesn't really want to be part of this shit.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to live the whatever life he might have remaining.
Oh, I have a question. Do I know of any other fuck, sorry. What's the name of?
I'm not helping you.
Oh, do I know any other worshippers of Babylon in the town?
No.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there'll be
Let's
no other
see.
worshippers of my god either.
Most of the named NPCs were Flamefang and therefore have been killed. Here's all the named people you're aware of. Let me get him.
We're all taking a nice swim.
Our mountain lion can hold a position of office. It does have stats.
I don't think it's intelligent.
He can be royal court catcher or whatever the fuck.
Now, when you get him to 3 int, once he reaches level 4, he gains sentience, and theoretically he could hold.
Holy shit, a sentient fucking mountain lion. That's fucking funny as well.
Yeah, it's fun. In one of my campaigns, they had a devil monkey companion that once it reached level 4, they upped its intelligence to 3, taught it, gave it a skill rank in linguistics so that it could speak common.
These are all the people you have.
Hog. All right. So I guess.
I'm not gonna give them levels, but I'll give them stats. I gotta get everyone's stats for them. Let's plug them in.
So Zando's gonna be our treasurer.
Can we even trust him with? I think we just barely know him.
He's just a homeless guy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
But-
what I was saying. If you guys want to talk to him, you guys have had one of you has a really good kinship with him. I think. Grim? Question mark.
I think it's just about Grim because he's the only one that's talked to him.
I mean, I've attempted to talk to him multiple times. It's more of a, do you have anything I can afford? No? Okay.
And the last thing we need is a
here's
homeless
a-
dude
okay, now
fucking running our money.
You can mouse over these dudes and see their stats now.
Oh. Wait, never mind. Okay. What a hard
Grim.
job.
So Zach,
That charisma, Lord Almighty.
Yeah.
can we put out a
Nullcross can also fill a position.
Can we put out a notice in town saying we're looking for people for positions of power?
Okay.
Capable people for positions of power.
Let's get the NPC generator.
Sorry.
Yeah, I did not have the NPCs planned.
We're making our party game jump through so many hoops.
I mean, you have one person over here named Herman Giantback.
Giantback is just a weapon merchant, and he does not want a position of power.
That's lame.
All right.
Perhaps one of the militia.
So let's first assign who we have, and then we'll generate NPCs. Okay.
Sure.
Get start screen sharing and change the view of the OBS.
Don't you love spreadsheets, Tanky?
I have 3 of them going on because I'm also running Kingmaker.
You're running Kingmaker everywhere.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the copy from.
Yeah.
Ignore this.
No Golden Sun.
This is the copy from the Colony game they're doing. They're colonizers. It's pretty gross.
Yeah.
Mm.
We tried diplomatizing with the natives, and Tanky was like, "No, not allowed. You guys must kill all of the non-whites."
And then, the thing after they did that was, whoa, an eldritch god? Let's be friends.
Hey, I said let's not be friends. Everyone else said let's be friends.
Pearl really
The
wanted to be
smartest
friends.
the smartest person of the party wanted to be friends with it.
Okay, this is Kingdom name. We'll just call it Chandler Cross for now.
Mm-hmm.
Alignment. So, God, let me get the fucking rules out. This is gonna be the rest of the session, by the way, I'm pretty sure.
Oh boy.
Lawful evil?
No.
So,
Just neutral evil.
first things first. You have to decide the alignment. So, chaotic, evil, good, lawful, neutral. Being chaotic gives you loyalty. Being evil gives you economy. Being good gives you loyalty. Being lawful gives you economy. Being neutral gives you stability.
I think we fit lawful neutral the most because we are evil, but we're not outwardly evil.
Yeah, I was gonna say lawful neutral or lawful evil.
Yeah.
Grim does not agree, but go ahead.
Well, you guys have to decide it as a group. This is your whole thing.
Yeah, like I said, I've mentioned like setting up laws. I've kind of motioned towards you if you had anything to like say. I haven't heard anything so far.
Grim doesn't care as long as he has his freedom.
Yeah.
So,
Sorry, just came back. What were you doing?
Deciding the alignment of the kingdom. I was saying lawful neutral or lawful evil. Mark said lawful neutral. Grim wants chaos.
Chaos.
Lawful
I
neutral,
said-
lawful evil for me.
I said neutral evil.
Okay, let's. Neutral evil seems okay. Let's see.
I
What-
think neutral
what-
evil is very much not what we've been doing though.
Yeah. I know.
I think currently we are lawful neutral. In the future, we will slide down
well,
towards
no,
evil.
but you gotta decide how do you want to run your kingdom.
I think evil because of the future tense, not the present. Because I don't think we can change it.
So we got. So let's go down the list and say what we want, and then like pick an alignment what we want, and then we will basically discuss. So Austin wants lawful evil.
I want neutral evil.
Mark.
I mean, I think lawful neutral fits us the best for like the foreseeable future, but I'm
Right.
fine with lawful evil.
Marasmus, what about you?
Lawful evil.
I'm overruled, and I'm okay with that.
Okay, lawful evil it is.
Heart emoji.
Who did this lying crafting emoji? Lying crafting. The other way around.
All right.
All right. Up next. First things first. Choose a kingdom alignment. Then choose leadership roles. Let me rename the viceroy to the count.
Do we pick the form of government now or later?
That is let's see, alignment.
Already selected.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah. I mean it is like your autocracy. That's just how it is. Your account.
We'll change that later.
I mean the other ones
Oh
are.
no, yeah.
There's also Overlord.
Oh no, autocracy is a government with one person with absolute power. Yeah, that fits.
Yeah.
All right. Next, choose leadership roles. So the count we're deciding Basilius. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any objection to that?
Null
Nope,
crop.
no objections from me.
Oh, crap.
Okay, your
My
charisma.
modifier is 3.
All right. So Basilius is not married and therefore has no consort. Okay, let's go down the list. Counselor. The counselor acts as the liaison between the citizens and other kingdom leaders, and passes requests from the people to the leaders. Someone with high charisma or wisdom should do this role. So let's look at all the NPCs and ourselves and decide who wants to do this.
Can I first?
Zando.
Uh, um,
No.
I think so. Azriel, you probably want like Magister? Question mark.
Magister
Erasmus?
requires charisma or intelligence, which he's lacking in both of.
Oh, you're right.
I mean, he does have the highest whiz, so.
I always assumed that Azriel would want to go High Priest.
Oh, what are you saying? Sorry, I zoned out.
We're choosing kingdom roles. Actually,
What
no.
was the role people trying to give
How
me?
about this for players first? What role does everyone think they want? Can everyone see the screen share?
Mm.
Yeah. What role does everyone think they want?
What's the difference between Magister and Marshal again?
Magister is the head of magic. Marshal
Okay, yeah,
is
never mind.
the what's it called?
Marshal and Warden is what I was.
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
Marshal is the people basically the person who creates patrols, guards the borders of the kingdom, deals with threats. Warden is essentially the law of the settlements, and basically like working within cities.
Please. Kinda.
I kind of want to do Warden just to create chaos, but I think Marshal would fit better.
Okay.
Grand High Priest sounds like it would make sense for me, but I don't know what else would.
Well, let's see. What is everyone's best stat?
Mine's
Rank.
int.
Wisdom.
Okay, so things that require wisdom, counselor requires that. High priest requires that. Marshal. Treasurer.
On a future term, we are setting a Church of Babylon as the head religion, right? That was the deal with the devils.
No, we just need to set up a church.
We need to set up a major church. That doesn't need to be the head of state or head of religion.
Okay, cool.
Granted, our ruler wants it to be the main religion.
Okay, so Zach, you think Marshal's the best for you?
Yeah, unless Royal Enforcer also is strength.
Strength? Let's see. Marshal is Dex or Wisdom. Royal Enforcer is Dex or Strength.
Okay, well, what's the difference between Marshal and Royal Enforcer?
So the Royal Enforcer is the person who deals with punishing people.
Okay, yes. Royal Enforcer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That sounds good. Gucci gang.
All right. What about Solara?
For that, he has 5 strength, I'm pretty sure. 20. So.
Okay, so Marshall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What about Solara?
I mean, only thing I really have is a high dex or whiz, which I mean can fill.
You mean high int?
Int.
Yeah, you do not have whiz.
I was about to say you can
Yeah.
fill almost all these roles with Dex or int.
Yeah. I mean,
You want to be our Magister?
I mean,
Or Spy
magic is
Master?
kind of like my like side job, in all honesty. So I don't think it really fits me too much. I think Spy Master would be a lot better, or Treasurer.
Yeah.
We'll just
Which one do you prefer? The Spy Master observes the kingdom's criminal elements and spies on other kingdoms. Let's see. The Treasurer obviously monitors the state of the kingdom's treasury and tax collectors, debts, credits, stuff like that.
All right, sorry, I'm back. So it was what was the counselor, which was one of them?
We're still what's it called? We're picking Solars right now.
All right, all right. I'll go last then. That's fine.
I think
Okay.
Spy Master's probably the better one for me.
All right.
Yeah, same as in the last campaign.
Hey, Grimgut Royal Enforcer. That's nice.
And yeah, every turn basically every turn of the kingdom, you can decide which one you boost.
Okay.
Okay, up next. Let's see, Azrael.
Yeah.
Because there's
The
no
Grandmaster.
I in your name. Azrael.
Yep. So if I remember correctly, it was counselor. What were the other wisdom-based classes or jobs? I mean,
Counselor, High Priest, or Treasurer.
with high priest, would I have to learn about the Ordoon to
Well,
make it
no.
work?
The High Priest tend to the kingdom's religious needs and guides the growth. If the kingdom has an official religion, the High Priest may also be the highest ranking member of that religion. If not, if there's no official religion, the High Priest is essentially oversees the religious affairs between certain religions. And
Ah.
is a neutral party representing all the interests of all the religions allowed by the kingdom.
We could hire a devil to fill that slot if you don't want
Hmm.
it.
Okay. Does Chandler Cross have an official religion?
No.
No.
Okay,
People
then.
people kind of worship their own gods. There's no specific official religion or any specifically banned religions.
Yet.
Yet. Eventually, I'll just ban everything that's not Vecna.
No.
No.
No, yeah. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't worry.
Glares at the 3 people who do not worship Vecna.
Yeah. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't worry. Yeah, I think I might go with High Priest. That sounds like it suits me more.
That's actually a question, Tanky. Is it possible for me to purchase like a scroll or two of contact outer, like contact devil or whatever, and like attempt to scout for someone who would another devil to join our team?
That maybe could be done in the future. I don't have anything planned for that.
Okay.
I mean, Melcross is connected.
Oh yeah, we have no cross.
Nullcross can fill a slot.
He's high dex and I think he has a DC. No, he just has high dex and then a +2 charisma. Three dex, 2 charisma. No. What could he fit?
He could be
we,
our marshal.
we can.
Eight?
All right,
I
gang.
think-
What about everyone else?
Drellin on Marshall. Miri on. Actually, so Miri, can I speak to her?
Yes.
You know, I want to ask her about herself. See if she's where her interests lie.
She's sort of playing with magic lights as you approach her. She says, yeah, what do you want?
I would like to speak to you on
All right,
a
well,
personal level.
sure. With your entourage too.
I'd approach her alone during
Oh,
some downtime we'd have.
all right, yeah. What's up?
I want to ask if she's interested in any positions of power within our rulership.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I
Um,
signed that contract with the assumption that I'd be given a position of power.
Alright. Well, would you mind sitting down with me for an hour or two to speak? I'll kind of gesture towards the manor.
I guess.
Alright, cool. I want to sit her down and ask her about herself. Get a read on who she is, her interests, her motives.
It's motive sounds like.
Yeah, that would be
Money.
a sense motive check.
Money.
Am I capable of doing the good old taking 20?
Yes. Also, I'll
Sure.
zoom in on you and her art. You can go back to your map tools.
I'm sure I ask you that question more than probably anyone ever has.
That's because everyone forgets that you can do it.
26.
All right. She is a. I would describe her personality as.
That's actually 28. It didn't update when I pulled
Okay,
up.
that matters very little to me.
Inconsequential.
He or she I would describe her personality as aloof. She seems uncaring about the general goings on.
Okay, so she shouldn't be counselor.
Diplomat.
No.
No.
She is a what's it called? Demon-blooded sorceress.
Yeah, gross.
That is really all she gives.
Alignment?
She's chaotic evil.
Ooh.
So, is there any, like, what's Warden?
Warden.
Go off of?
Warden is strength or con.
So she shouldn't be counselor because she doesn't care about the Commonwealth.
She has Dex and Chow.
Yeah.
Cha.
But I don't
She
think
could
her-
be Marshal. Isn't that Dex?
Magister.
General.
Master.
Magister. I mean,
General.
Yeah.
General is charisma, and that would give her an evil outlet, quote unquote.
She doesn't really want to do that.
Okay.
I mean, if you make her do it, she'll do it, but she doesn't want to.
um.
The roles that she will want to fill. Let's see. Treasurer,
Wonder
Uh,
why.
Magister, or Consort.
Yeah, I'm fine throwing her in Magister. Wait. Yeah, or consort. She's just like, yeah.
Well, if that's gonna be her job and she gets authority from it, she doesn't care.
DTF.
She just wants power over people. That's her whole thing. Her whole
Hey,
personality.
I can rock with that.
So
She
yeah,
gotta do what she gotta do.
let's schedule her in for consort slash
In fact, you could call her a
Magister.
girl boss.
All right, so yeah,
Girl
let's
boss.
get
You know, girl boss gatekeep gaslight.
Oh, that hit me in the funny bone.
All right, so we'll schedule her in for Magister and Consort, and once we learn more about the other applicants, we will thin her down to one of those slots.
All right.
Grim, would you like a short scene with Zondo?
Sure.
Sorry, I'm
We're
just
gonna
doing.
meet on the water wheel.
What a
Yeah, of
romantic
Of course,
date.
perfect.
Okay.
You walk over to Zando. He is playing solitaire.
Nice. Zando, do you have eyes on the town?
Sort of looks up at you. He says, yeah, what do you want?
Well, I was thinking of making you counselor. The voice of the people.
Counselor or what?
Our new empire.
He sort of swigs from a flask. He says, I mean, what kind of pay?
Whatever you can get from the people.
Oh, why did I let Grim do this?
He says,
Also, I'm gonna sense motive just to get
all right,
a read
get a
on him.
vibe on Zando.
Yeah. Oh, that. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah.
Classic
He's
case
great for
of
the job.
players forgetting take 20.
Oh, yeah.
So Zando, is a drunk.
Okay.
He's a pretty avid salesman.
All right.
You don't really know much about him besides that.
Perfect. All right. I will go back to the group and recommend him as counselor.
Oh God.
Getting money from people without having to actually make or sell anything. I mean, that sounds like his job.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's why I think Treasure isn't a total bad option. I just don't trust him completely since you just said it was a drunk.
You don't
Um,
trust Caitlyn?
with
Why not?
with Grim recommending him, I'd have a short meeting with him, see if he's serious about the position.
Okay, let's get rid of Miri. Put Zando. You come to Zando. Zando doesn't come to you.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
You come
Hello
over.
there, friend.
Zando is asleep.
Middle of the day.
Yeah.
Alright. I will leave him a note.
Okay.
And tell him to come see me when he wakes up.
Skip time to then. He does.
Hello, Zendo. I'm probably in the office writing paperwork.
Hey, Judge.
My companion, Mr. Grimm, recommended you for the position of counselor.
Yeah, he said he had some kind of job for me to do.
Well, this is obviously a very serious affair. I'd like your opinion on the matter. You're obviously down on your luck at the moment.
I guess.
I like his laissez-faire attitude.
Is this a position I could entrust you to perform to your utmost capacity?
Well, what kind of tasks am I doing? I know I'm supposed to talk to people.
The counselor of our kingdom would act as a liaison between the citizens and the other leaders of the kingdom. Your responsibility would be phrasing requests from the citizens and presenting our proclamations to the people in a way they would understand, helping them to interpret the laws and such. And
Yeah,
you would,
I could do that.
and we could obviously offer you pay, a place to stay that isn't out in the open air.
There's plenty of open houses. I like it here.
Well, I would say, it may not be something that you wish to do, but this is a very serious government position, and I would expect you to sober up.
Give me diplomacy.
All right.
You can
Where's
intimidate
my
him.
mouse?
Take 20. No, I'm kidding.
Can't take
I don't
20.
think I can't take 20 here
Yeah.
because there is repercussions for failure. 28.
I'll think about it.
All right. Well, we are setting up the council within the next day or two. So if you've considered your position by then, come see me.
All right.
All right. Will we hear back from him?
He'll show up at the council meeting.
All right.
Nice.
I'll greet him when he arrives. Have you considered my?
No, I mean he's going to show up when the whole council is assembled.
when-
That's it.
Oh,
You got a bit.
I mean, I'm if I mean, we're not electing him unless he shows up
I mean,
and agrees.
he shows up to where all the council is gathered, as if he's there. He's.
Yeah, I'll speak to him and pull him out aside and ask him if he's considered my offer.
He says, "Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do the job."
All right. I'll speak to you later. For now, let us parlay, and then I'll step out and do the meeting thing that we are currently in the process of.
All right, Zando. He's got 2+2 wisdom, so that's his best stat for it.
I will have a contract for him after this meeting, by the way, to make sure he sobers up.
All right, you can do that in roleplay after we're done with all this.
Mm-hmm. Okay, sure. So he can be our counselor.
Okay, up next,
Ba-ba-bow.
we got Miri. What about Pampos, Mr.
Pampos.
Goldseeker?
He has good
Yeah.
charisma. Everyone here
Diplomat.
has good charisma. Yeah. Yeah, he could be a diplomat.
Does treasure require?
Oh,
charisma?
why is he an aberration?
Because I didn't want to do actual stats. I just wanted the
Okay.
numbers.
I'm sorry. I just mouse him and saw aberration, and I'm
What was that?
uh. All right. Yeah.
Hey, if no one has any issue making him Grand Diplomat.
Wait, making who Grand Diplomat?
Are
Pampos,
you-
gold,
Say, are
whatever.
you deaf, Marasmus?
No, sometimes I have to do some other stuff.
Pampos, the halfling.
Does he
This
have?
guy.
Does treasurer use charisma at all, or is that whiz end?
That's Wizard.
Because with a name like that, I mean,
Yeah.
This is a family name. It doesn't describe him. What
Um,
about Thorholug or Mr. Stormmantle?
8.
Actually, let's go. Let's go Drellin first, then Thorlug.
Drellin is warden. That one's not foiled, right? Or marshal.
Do we want him in the city or out of the city?
We want him in charge of the military.
Then General.
Um,
Oh, I made him General. I made Pampos General by accident.
Oh lord, no.
Yeah, general.
fit that role too. He could.
Actually, I'll ask him his opinion. Would he like general, marshal, warden?
He tells you that he'll do General or Warden. It's up to you.
Alright, general it is. Unless any of you have different opinions.
Nah.
nah.
Right, I'll smile as I tell him, looks like you'll be serving as our general. I hope you'll do a splendid job, Mr. Drellin.
Yeah, alright. Alright.
We're gonna think.
Up next,
Mr. Stormmantle.
Thorholug.
Warden.
Thorholug.
Yeah, warden is probably the best, but
Counts aid? That's charisma, right?
Yep, that's Charisma. Warden is Strength and Con. Treasurer is Int Wiz.
Oh, yeah, I guess-
Marshal is Dex Wiz.
Yeah. Actually, he has a bunch of his forces back home, right?
He's got his clan, yes, of dwarves.
Yeah. Huh. Would general suit him better than marshal? Or warden?
I mean his highest stat is a 3, I think. So
Yeah, he has 3 strength, 3 con.
On.
yeah,
He's
I mean
a
warden.
he is a paladin of Ordoom.
Yeah, warden would not be a terrible role, but I think alignment wise, they'll be a little opposed to everything.
So I guess we put him on general and Drellin on marshal.
I mean Warden. Marshal, like I keep saying, Marshal is Dex or Wiz.
Oh, sorry, yes. Put Drellin on warden. Sorry, words brain tiny. And then NPC generation.
So who do you want to generate for first?
We
Consort,
look for spellcasters first.
Or what?
So the ones we need are Count's Aid, Marshal, and Treasurer.
Maybe Magister, because Miri could be consort.
You're really rolling with that idea, huh?
Well,
consort.
it's no, sorry. If she is our consort, we get bonuses to the kingdom that we wouldn't if she isn't.
Yep, Consort is the spouse of the ruler.
I believe it also could just be somebody elected to that position without being spouse.
Uh,
Uh,
let's see.
it is a
The consort also represents the count when he's not in the kingdom.
Oh boy.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
And then also, if there is a consort, there's a chance, if it is decided upon by the player who is the count, for an heir to be born, every I think year.
Oh sweet name of Vecna. Hey, I'm just gonna tell you, man. There's an old saying: "Don't stick your dick in crazy."
Don't worry, I won't be fucking any of the three of you.
Rude.
It's like,
I don't mean us.
Solar's like, okay, kind of fucked up, but okay.
Solara just feels the Kindle crack.
It's because I'm a daemon, isn't it?
Yes. Like, just point blank.
And also, any kids you have, Basilius, will be tieflings.
They'd be devil tieflings, though.
They would, yeah.
That's an odd family reunion. Just saying.
Would Miri's demon blood affect that?
It might, because you both have pacts with different fiends. I think it would just
I
be a
think-
coin flip.
Well, I think mine's a lot stronger, isn't it? I have a direct pact. Well, she has heritage.
I mean, she has, at some point in her past, her family had either a pact with or mated with demons.
In comparison, I am a devil.
Yeah.
Like, full blown, I am a devil.
You're a native devil. It's a little bit less powerful, but still.
Like heritage wise, I think my blood is far stronger than hers.
Again, I'd have to go into, like, the book of erotic fantasy for these rules, and I'm not doing that right now.
I want to believe like these two like demon or devil cults are like, okay, we're gonna have to settle this one way or the other.
Anyway, so yeah, can we find people with good charisma for aid?
Yeah, sure thing. Let me generate a few people.
I'd love to have a devil on that position.
Is there any preference for race?
I have no stigmatism towards it. You can pick anybody.
I mean, isn't the aide kind of just like a secretary?
The aide is an advisor.
One of the prostitutes would fit perfectly.
Basilius is just becoming Eldon again with two harem prostitutes near him.
Yeah, let's not go down that rabbit hole.
Technically, the harem, what's it called? Technically, the harem isn't just sex. Those two tiefling girls are very skilled in like poetry and music and shit like that.
Do they have stats?
They do. Although their highest stat would be charisma, and that would be, Shizala has a 16 and Sharina has a 15.
I mean, yeah, if they learn Chandathian,
Or common, at least.
yeah, if they learn a language, I would offer to hire them.
We'll see about that in the future. Right now, they're just trying to get their own lives together.
Yeah.
Okay, so, advisor. Do you have preference for... So, no preference for race, so I'll click random. Preference for sex or gender.
Nope.
I think he just wants a demon.
Preference for alignment, good or evil.
Devil. I don't want a demon. I want a devil.
Do you want someone who's good or evil or
Evil.
Or either?
If
Well-
I can find somebody who is a worshipper of brain, God,
Well,
why
if,
am-
they're more,
why-
if they're closer to evil,
Avalon.
wouldn't that mean they're closer to your They might have a higher chance that they might worship your god.
Yeah, if I can find somebody with who worships Babylon, that would be very
Okay.
keen on that.
I'll generate with that in mind. Okay, first person. So, one of the tiefling prostitutes.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Her name is horror, as in like the genre.
That cannot
no.
be her name. Please, that has to be bullshitting.
Nope, that's the generated name. She has long, straight black hair and blue eyes. She has rough, red skin. She stands 5'3". She has very, very long nails. She openly worships, what's the name of the god? Because this is meant for any setting, it just tells me the domains that the god worships, and I need to figure out who that is in my universe.
I swear, if we get the other prostitute, I'm gonna fucking just leave the call.
She openly worships Tisair, who is the Storm Lord, the god of disaster.
Oh.
Nice.
Of course you say that.
She's very excellent at eavesdropping. She doesn't care about risks or odds, and she's an alcoholic.
Why are most of the people we're trying to hire alcohol? Not most, a couple of them alcoholics.
Good consort.
Okay. Okay, next.
Duplicate this page. There is a female half-elf. Her name is Jeddah Drake. She is a, female half-elf, soft pale skin, short dyed black hair. She is a Kusathite, meaning she worships Kusuth, the god of fire and purification. She shows very little empathy towards anyone's, and she likes finding the direct solution to problems rather than beating around the bush.
Matic.
Mm-hmm.
Consort.
Her alignment is
I think all the new consorts so bad.
her alignment is neutral evil, whereas Horror's alignment is chaotic evil.
Okay.
I'm gonna generate one more, and that's who you can pick from.
I think I'll say it's her.
Let's get a man just to make this up.
Very blunt.
There's a human guy. He's 18 years old. His name is Walter Commonbrook. He has extremely long, straight black hair. Let's see, he would rather act than think or talk. He's non-materialistic. He's an ascetic, and he is an atheist.
Oh,
Get him the hell out of my town.
Meaning that obviously not that he doesn't
Yeah.
believe in gods, but that he doesn't believe gods deserve to be worshipped.
So wait, what was his beliefs?
He would rather act directly than talk or think, and he's an ascetic. He doesn't like material possessions.
So I'm leaning the halfling, the second lead.
Not a halfling, half elf.
Half elf.
Jeddah Drake.
Wait.
I don't know. I like horror.
we can't have all three.
No, you cannot have all three. These are the people applying for these positions.
Mm-hmm. I don't like the last guy. I think the act don't think is very against my motto.
You're very lawful. You should have a chaotic counselor, just so you can get a different opinion.
I'll talk about them. Horror, her personality is she worships Tisair, who is the god of destruction, storms, and disasters. She is an excellent eavesdropper and is really great at spying on people. She often just spies on people just to do it. She doesn't care too much about risks or odds, and she's an alcoholic.
She would make a great spy master,
Uh,
but that's not what we're looking for.
Jeddah
that's already
Drake.
taken.
Jeddah Drake is worships Kusuth, god of fire, burning, and purification. She shows very little empathy towards people, and she judges people based on their actions, not their words.
I guess we can put her in.
What does everyone think?
I mean, I can move from Spy Master if we really need it.
No.
I mean, I could fill.
Marshall.
I could fill Marshall. I think that's Dex.
Well, I was gonna say that's not the choice here.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, well.
this person or the other person for their stats are going to be equal, so it's not a stat thing. It's just what personality wise, who do you want?
I'm voting for Drake.
Okay, Mark,
The half elf.
Drake, all right, Erasmus,
I'm going with the half elf.
okay, Zach,
I'm outvoted.
All right.
Again.
Would you like to voice your opinion, anyways?
Yeah, horror. I already both voiced it.
All right.
I
Gotcha.
mean, we can offer her a position as spy master if Solara wants to do marshal.
that is not the choice.
Oh, we're not allowed to offer the position.
Yep, they are
No.
applying for these positions.
It's basically a job interview.
Hey, you don't really work well for this. How would you like to be a forklift operator instead?
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
That's,
she
that's,
she
that's
said she
insulting as
came
hell.
here and she said I like spying on people and eavesdropping, and I'm like, would you like a job spying on people and eavesdropping? And she says no.
Well, that's more like a pastime thing. She likes to do that for
We're-
fun, not for work.
Turning a hobby into work isn't exactly always fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
So
Alright.
Drake,
Let me get the token for her ready. Look, I have a bunch of art.
Hot.
Aw,
Hog.
This is what she looks like, because the description of her said she had a mohawk that's differently colored from the rest of her hair.
oh god,
oh, yeah.
boy.
Let's see that. I want to see that in game.
Here's the token. Let me get Jetta Drake. Here she is.
That doesn't actually look that bad. I like that hair.
I expected a rainbow hawk.
yeah.
Nope, I literally googled half-elf female mohawk. Bam.
Nice.
Nice.
That's
ears are a bit-
Google's amazing.
I was about to say, her ears are a bit pointier than your average half-elf, but it works.
It's fine. We can solve that with my thought blade.
you're gonna you're gonna fucking file it down.
Can we get some high int people next for
Also, wait,
either
let me
magistrate
get her stats in so you can see them.
or- I like how everyone who applied for us would like openly worships evil gods or atheist.
I mean, it's not really frowned upon. It's just kind of a
Oh, yeah.
little weird at this point.
Weird
That's
champ.
Jetta's Drake's stats are up.
Cool.
Well, either way, I think it's like
Oh,
I think they're just gonna feel like, well, they're weird, but at least they're fixing the town, so we can't judge them too hard.
I mean, I'm a agnostic. I think in here, I don't follow any.
Non-religious.
Yeah, atheist.
Not atheist, non-religious. It's different.
Atheism means basically they don't want to worship a god or believe that gods aren't meant to be worshipped. Shlar just doesn't worship a god.
Yeah, like she doesn't have one picked.
Mm.
So next, Marshall.
Well,
Might I offer Babylon?
Marshall. We're doing a Marshall, Dex or Wisdom.
Mhm.
So let's go for that. Goodbye, horror. You're a great character. Maybe I'll play you later in a different game.
hey, look, the offer's on the table.
Okay. So for Marshall, is there any specific racial that you want? Okay. Sex.
Maybe maybe someone from the Stormmantle clan.
A
Question mark?
dwarf? Yeah. We could look for a not hill dwarf, mountain dwarf. Evil, good, random.
Any for Marshall, I think.
What does everyone else think?
Evil. No,
I'm
chaotic.
gonna go with any. I'm not specifically inclined on one or the other for Marshall.
I want more chaos on the council.
I think
Well-
neutral, because finding a chaotic and/or an evil dwarf is
Yeah,
probably a little bit on the harder end.
I think lawful. Purely because they're enforcing
Well,
laws.
the alignment is good or evil. That's the
Yeah, yeah.
choice. Or random.
neutral.
Then
Or random.
Yeah,
Neutral or evil. I don't think a good person fits. For
Sex.
the
So
laws we
evil.
might work.
Occupation. Is there a specific class you're looking for?
I mean,
Or social
if they're
class.
enforcing the law, I'm thinking either a paladin or a fighter.
Well, no, a marshal is a person who does patrols and, like-
Fighter.
Well,
Oh,
Ranger,
gunslinger.
fighter.
a
Gunslinger.
marshal.
Yeah, ranger or fighter, one of those
Monk.
two.
A monk. Let's go with monk.
That works.
Why would a monk? like
Yeah.
I love your
A
ideas,
monk
but
of Babylon. There we go.
how would that look? That's actually very curious.
So
to
we
me
got
now.
a ranger or a monk. What's going on here? What's the choice?
I'm gonna say Ranger.
Ranger, all right. Yeah, this is the person who essentially enforces the laws outside of the cities in the wild. All right. So I'm generating 3 of them. The
Yeah.
first one is Thali Brightbeard. He's a 155-year-old male mountain dwarf. He has cropped, curled gray hair and beard. He stands 3'10". Let's see. He worships what's it called? Kamir, who is the beast folk god of wild nature.
Hey, him and Grim might get along.
No, we wouldn't.
I was about to say because Malar is Kamir's son.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys are gonna get along.
but because I'm a skinwalker, I don't think we would.
He gets bored very easily, and he always wants to be doing something. He can't stand laziness, and he admires Basilius.
Oh well.
Oh, okay.
Admires.
Like he likes the work you're doing.
Okay.
Also,
Jesus,
like-
get
also
your heads
he
out of the
is-
gutter,
You're
guys,
hired.
Come on.
also he is lawful neutral.
You're hired.
He has 20 Constitution, which isn't relevant to Marshall, but he's really big and tall. He's bulky as fuck. Okay, next
This
person.
man is a small boulder.
Up next, dwarf,
Brave
mountain
arms.
dwarf.
Well, they
We
don't
have-
all have dwarfs.
We have Rinarv Bottlehelm. She's a 65-year-old, so she's pretty young. Female mountain dwarf. She has short, straight blonde hair and gray eyes. She doesn't worship any god, but she's not an atheist. It has mood swings and loves possessions and gold.
Nope.
And she's very
Yeah,
colorblind.
No.
I think
She
yeah,
also
hard no.
has a pet pigeon named Goofy.
That's
Yeah?
fucking-
Yeah.
That's great.
And her
I mean,
alignment.
only fucking does need a snack.
And her alignment is true neutral.
Yep. I don't think you need to generate a third. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, Basili's already got his eyes set on the
Yeah.
fucking 103-year-old.
And let me just generate one more that's not a dwarf, but a ranger. From the town, there's Letholthus Fenwick. He's a 20-year-old male human. He discreetly worships Chantea, the green god of agriculture, farmers, and summer, who is the sister of Malar. He would rather act than talk or think. He takes everything at face value, and he's very curious. He's also missing his right arm.
Oh my.
It's brave of you to apply, but sorry, we already have someone in mind.
So we're going Thali Brightbeard.
Yep.
Yes.
Number 1.
Number 1.
The minute you said he fucking admired Basilius already had his eyes like hired.
Look, Basilius is very vain. He clearly thinks very highly of himself.
We think very highly of you. At least Grim does.
What?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I think the entire party like admires you in general.
I never said that. No.
So, all right.
Wow. Damn, that's
I think
cold.
that's actually very fitting too, because the two of you instantly said I should be mayor, and Stellara was like, well, what if we want somebody else? And you two were both like, nah, Basilius.
Okay, here he is, Thali Brightbeard.
See this
See the boy.
boy?
Let's see the boy.
Just use a picture of. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
He's, rather hairy.
Well, he's a dwarf.
and he's a ranger.
Yeah, cool.
Let's see. And he's hired for his wisdom, which is 16.
Oh, also, somebody asked what a monk of Babylon would look like. Here's some images.
They look like Thans. You know, 3.5 lore.
Yeah, they don't look. I expected something more wild, to be honest.
Asmodeus is not a very wild god.
Hey, you
Or
can get his
Babylon.
stats there.
Pogging.
Okay, so what's the other role we need filled, or that's about it?
Last is treasurer.
If we could we also look for potential magisters?
We could.
I'd like an int-based magister.
I'd like a
on a
girlfriend.
personal level. No. I think on a personal level, like Kingmaker shit, I prefer magisters who rely on int rather than charisma. I think they make for better. I think it's just a more fitting stat to use.
All right. So do you want to search for magisters or treasurers first, guys?
Treasurer.
All right.
Treasurer. I want to see the treasurer type.
Okay.
shit.
Any racial, sexual, or alignment-based preferences?
You know,
Good.
Good treasurer.
less
uh,
likely to steal the money.
True.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good, no.
Fully random, but good.
Yeah, good, not evil. I'm fine with neutral or good. Or if they're evil, they have to worship like Babylon. I'd be fine with like another very lawful evil character.
All right. First up, is female mountain dwarf named Thori Blunchkin.
That's a mouthful.
She has
Blunchkin.
cropped, straight brown hair. She worships Bara, god of magic, spells, and the weave. She is her alignment is neutral good. She is very courageous to a fault. She is, let's see. She sees fighting as the solution to any problem. And she
I like her.
and she enjoys prioritizing her own needs above others.
Yeah, no, she's not hired.
You
Yeah.
did a complete 180.
Well, I mean, you can't have a treasurer who's vain like that.
Yeah.
I was really happy about the name, and then
Yeah.
There's a 14-year-old boy comes in.
Whoa!
His name is
the
Peyton.
ball-
His name
the
is Peyton.
balls on this kid.
His name is Peyton Morningfall. Oh my God, it says he's divorced
No.
I like him.
and
Hired.
he's bi.
Oh,
Is he divorced from a dude or a chick?
It doesn't say. Peyton Morningfall is a 14-year-old human, former theater actor. He has a shaved
okay.
head and brown eyes. He's 4 feet tall.
oh my lord, this is just a random one. Isn't it?
Yeah.
He's very empathetic. He's very optimistic, and he sporadically quotes proverbs. He is non-religious, and he is neutral good.
Is he from a noble family? 'Cause,
No.
For a kid to come up here.
No,
I
he's
want
just
to
a kid.
hire him just
He's a
because
kid that's really good at math.
I want to hire him for the cojones he's got just to come up here like I want a job.
Okay.
let's see
I
the
mean,
third option.
He's
No,
better
no,
than
this
the
kid
first.
got my vote.
All right, come on, Babylon.
Up next,
Babylon.
one of the miners, one of the former slaves. His name is Fendril de Maubre. Just Fendril.
Yeah, like,
He's a 20-year-old male human miner. He worships, God, what's her fucking name?
Come on, just say he
I am-
converted to Babylon after seeing me.
No, there's so many gods in my universe. I need to make sure I get the one right. He worships, what's her name? It's a woman. I know it's a woman. Sister of Babylon, Chimera. No, the twin sister of Ordum, not Babylon. Chimera is the goddess of bards, free thinkers, and tricksters. She's also the god of humor.
Oh.
She is very, She's very greedy.
Oof.
She occasionally misuses long words to sound smarter. However, she's very loyal.
Okay.
that's a toss up.
And she's
Yeah.
chaotic good.
I'm going with the kid. He's got my vote 100%.
What's the kid's alignment?
Not neutral. good.
Neutral good.
I'm down for the kid.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 2 already.
I want to know more about his divorce.
Yeah, like you. Okay, no. So literally, the events we've heard is that a 14-year-old kid came in looking for a job, and he's divorced, bisexual, and bald.
He
And
also
used to
has
be a theater.
Does
He's
he
a
have-
theater kid too.
Wait. Yeah. I mean, dude.
So we're going
I
with.
think it's crazy that he's divorced and not of nobility. Why is he married at such a young age if it's not?
He could have been
knows?
engaged to a noble.
Who knows? Maybe he fell in love and it didn't work out. At 14.
Maybe his family sold him into a
Alright.
carriage. quote
I
unquote.
vote the kid.
Okay,
Yeah,
the
8 in morning fall. He's coming in.
I want to take him under my wing and teach him the
And
way of
marry him.
law. No, no.
no.
Here you go.
Please don't fuck children.
Wait, can that be a pet project of mine? Thank
yeah,
you.
that's a line I don't think most evil villain would cross.
Wait, we found your apprentice.
Wait, what? Sorry, repeat that.
Because he's a
We
Sith.
found your apprentice.
Wait, who's apprentice? Basilius?
Basilius' apprentice.
You dingus.
Yeah, that's why I asked. I'm like, can I? I'm gonna roleplay trying to tutor him in the ways of Babylon.
Here. That, you can
And
now look at his
Lord.
stats.
Okay.
Oh, he's got a pretty good charisma.
Yeah.
No wonder he was married. I mean, he's got a charisma fucking sky high. He's got like, he's got player stats at 14.
yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Alright, now new Magister.
mhm,
And then
Yeah.
you're gonna have Miri be your consort.
maybe. Well, she might, depending on the options.
Alright.
Letting her take control of the kingdom when you're not there, it's just
I mean,
Ye-
so that will only kick in if I am not there for a full month.
So, any racial, sexual, alignment, or occupational? I assume you want wizards.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll pick wizards then. Class, wizard.
Evil.
We go in evil?
Yes.
chaotic, maybe, but I don't know about evil.
Our choices are good or evil.
Well, the
Yeah,
choices are
evil.
good or evil. It can be chaotic evil. Again, it's random. And it's not a specific alignment. It shows me alignment tendencies they lean towards.
Yeah.
Or random. I mean, random's fine too, I guess.
Alright.
I'm gonna go with evil.
Okay.
Does anyone specifically not want me to generate evil?
Can at least one of them not be?
Okay, the first one will not be. First, there's a female mountain dwarf. Her name is Beefund, Smelt
A lot of
Master.
dwarves.
Beefund?
Beefund, Bifund.
No, F you.
F you too.
That's the GoFundMe when I was still Bifund. She worships where's the dwarven? She worships Ruthar, who is the father of dwarves. He's the god of protection, family, isolationism, and dwarves. She always plays fair. She judges people by their actions. And she will take any bet while she's drinking. That's her personality.
Ooh, yeah, that's sort of fun, but let's see what else.
And she is lawful good.
Fun drinking game. Or fun
Okay, next
consort.
two.
Okay.
Next, we have Lasiri Beater. She is a 23-year-old female half-elf wizard. She is chaotic evil. She worships... She worships Goenna, god of murders, lies, intrigue, and illusions.
Isn't
Oh.
she the one that's an issue?
She's the one whose cultist you killed earlier.
Yeah, I don't think she might be an option.
Well, no
She's-
one else
she's-
knows about that.
She's
Yeah,
very...
No, 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 no.
Goenna
No,
is
the problem is,
bad.
the problem is,
One did get away.
three of us are technically could classify as members of different forms of clergy, and one of their tenets is just murder any clergy you see,
Well, I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah.
because you're not a member of
She,
any form of a religion.
She is very impatient. That's one of her traits. She dresses very immodestly. And she never seems to sleep.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
Reverie, but I understand.
Also,
Yeah.
yeah, she's chaotic evil.
All right, baby. Last roll. Give me a Babylon.
You
It's like
desperately
a gotcha
need to
game.
worship Babylon.
No.
Oh, sorry, that was not a wizard. I rolled a knight. One sec.
Or Vecna. I'd be cool with a court wizard who worships Vecna if we're gonna deal into
Hey, all right, I'm vibe with it. I'm vibe with it. I'm vibe with it.
if we're gonna deal into undead later.
One second. Gotta roll this.
The quote was just have arguments with like
Babylon
the correct
Vecna.
way to
Babylon
manage
Vecna.
undead.
Babylon Vecna.
Not either.
Fuck.
This is
The dwarven god of greed, Abathur. No.
no. Let's see. Finderhill. Finderhill Mythenmer. He's a 38-year-old.
That is a name, all right.
38-year-old male half-elf wizard. He holds grudges. Can't keep a secret.
Oof. Nope.
He's a compulsive gambler, and
No.
what's it called? He's half drow, and he worships Loth.
I say we keep Miri.
Not a single thing is within his favor.
No, I'm
Yeah.
surprised that.
Well, you're getting evil people with those rolls, so they're gonna be terrible.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but at
I'm
least some,
evil
at
and
least
I'm
some
not
of the evil
terrible.
guys we've got like were like decent, but this guy had nothing in his favor towards us.
Nothing. Like, I love Drow. Like, Austin knows this. I played a Drow
Yeah.
in his campaign.
There's also
But-
there is Bifund.
Beef. I like the name.
Bifund was the first one, the lawful good mountain dwarf wizard, who always plays fair, judges people by their actions, and will take any bet while drinking.
We had something against them, right? Oh, the god.
Their god was
The god of dwarves.
Ruthar, the god of dwarves, isolationism, family, stonework protection.
I vote Miri.
Are you sure? Like at any minute she could just cast a spell to murder us.
No, she cannot.
She's under contract.
Oh yeah, true. You can write a contract for that.
No, I have already. She is under a contract that she cannot harm or betray us. All of these people will be under the same
Wait,
work.
what? So wait, can Miri use magic?
Yeah,
She's a
She's a sorceress.
sorceress.
Oh, all right then. All right then, yeah, I'll go with her. Fuck it, why not?
All right, do you want to roll for consort or just leave it empty?
I mean, if the bitches want it,
I mean,
I will
Fuck
be
it, let's
taking
roll. Why
applications.
not? For shits and-
I will
for
be taking
shits and-
applications only from those who worship Babylon.
So you're gonna publicly post that?
No.
Yeah, you're gonna
Look,
write
I will.
that
I
down.
will. I will
You're gonna write
immediately.
that down in your Tinder information.
Unless any Babylon worshippers come seeking, I'm not taking any consort.
All right.
You can always send Nullcross to go ask around.
I mean, I would like. So how did I
How
find?
about we make Nullcross the
Oh,
consort?
Babylon,
no.
Babylon doesn't have a ton of worshippers. Not as many
So
as many other gods, but he is one of the most powerful gods because he controls the spheres of authority and promises. Like anytime you make a promise or an agreement with someone, that fuels Babylon, and that seems
So
to happen a
how-
lot.
How did I come to worship Babylon? 'Cause I haven't met a single person in this region who worships Babylon.
Well, what's it called? Originally, well, the thing is, you took on Seph's backstory, right?
Yeah, but I actually don't know the full thing.
Well, the full thing was, I'll tell you in a second, Zach. You DM'd me.
Okay.
Let's see. Well, the story was, I think it was, Seth was a member of the cult of, or not the cult of, yeah, the cult of Ordum. In, what's it called? In Daggerdale, which is a nearby nation. And due to a spat with another member, he ended up killing someone at the church and
No,
fled.
it's not. No, it's not.
And so
You
he
can't reset it.
and so he found a sort of he went from Ordum, who's like the authority for justice, to like a perverted version of his old beliefs, which is Babylon. His
I might
beliefs
tweak
just
that a
kind of
bit.
perverted as he was doing. But yes, you could
So
change it.
he lived long enough to become the bad guy.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'll keep the dagger cross bit, but I'll probably have like, you know, something different.
So you don't want to take a consort?
My terms and conditions apply. Does anyone who applies worship Babylon?
I could generate a few and see if any of them do.
Go ahead.
I swear to God.
Okay, so it has to. Is Basilius? What is Basilius' sexual orientation?
He's bi.
All right, so we'll go random.
Although I'd say he'd probably be looking for women just for hairs.
Air?
Also doesn't know how to speak.
Heir to the throne.
Hey, there's one. Oh, she's 14.
Oh no!
Can you age that up a bit?
I can
Yeah, I
age it
think
up.
that-
I can age her up.
Okay, thank Christ.
New
Woo!
life.
You do not know how bad my legs clenched when you said that.
She is chaotic evil.
Oh.
But she openly worships Babylon.
How does that work?
She worships Babylon. That's what she says.
Remember, in Channel Cross, they don't judge too harshly on what god you believe in because there's no official religion.
Yeah, but also she's chaotic and worships a lawful god.
She worships what's it called? She worships Babylon, but she has an affinity for fiends. She likes fiends.
Oh, that's why she wants my dick.
She let's age her up to like 25. Her name is Alice Duststone. She's a 25-year-old female human. She's formerly a butcher.
Oh, that gives me fucking Diablo 1 vibes.
She has extremely long wavy hair. She is soft and average looking. She openly worships Babylon, god of sin and tyranny. She is interested in outsiders and fiends. She's prone to violence. And let's see what else. Gotta generate a new personality trait because there's not many here.
That's all you need.
She's compulsive. She is a compulsive liar.
Perfect.
Perfect. That fits with the
I will not
Basilius
make her a
101.
consort now, but I will say in communications with her.
Taking it slow.
Yeah, you know.
Hey,
I can't rush in and marry her on the spot.
Let me get art for her then.
It's because she's not 14.
Yeah.
Shut up.
You know,
Shut up.
if you know the saying, if your age is on the clock.
I'm gonna quote you if you say it.
Please,
on the
no,
clock.
please finish it. Please finish that sentence. I want to know.
Unless you're using military time, 14 is not on the clock.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, she's just too old.
Well, we're technically like, wait, how old?
I mean, this is.
Hayden.
I'm not fucking a child.
Hayden's
Full
14.
stop.
Yeah, I forgot. Payne's 14. What?
Hayden
Who?
divorced
Oh
already.
yeah. I don't.
Wait,
If any of
is
y'all
fucking Payne the ex-husband do that check?
if any of y'all try to get with with Pain, your head is being lopped off.
I'm not. I'm just saying, I'm as like a small little funny joke. Is that Payne technically the ex-husband to that one chick you were just saying about?
You don't know how old I am.
Here
Not
you go.
you.
Here's Alice. She'll be nearby in case.
Case you come to.
Let's see.
Oh, okay.
Here's her art.
Oh, I saw Peyton. I thought that was the chick.
He does have a very feminine face.
I mean,
I mean,
he's
he's a
14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Alice
He-
here. I'll get her stats ready.
He looks like a thing.
All right, let's generate the other two to just to see what he can get.
No.
I'm pretty sure he had generated a bunch just to find a battle.
Yeah,
armor ship.
I generated like 20 until I found someone.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Never mind. That should be enough for now.
I had a lot of people approach.
There you go.
I will love to believe like in
There's
like
her. There's her
couple of
stats.
weeks that took place.
Nice.
Pretty decent, I guess.
All right. So here,
I'm not gonna marry her and make her the consort, but you know, if I need a child,
well, it won't be an error unless you like legitimize. I mean, if you're not married, it'll be a bastard.
I mean, until he becomes a tyrant, and then everything he says is law.
True.
yeah, I mean, when you rule, you can make bastards legal. Legitimize bastards.
Here's what the council looks like.
Fog.
I love him.
Quite a menagerie of people.
And the lion.
Melcross can still be your sword. He's got 14 charisma, I think. 15, but
Nah.
not 14.
Nah, quote Basilius.
So once only friend becomes level 4, they're gonna become our marshal.
I thought you for a hot second I thought you were gonna say they're gonna become your consort.
Oh no!
Years like similar to dog years. Like, is that? would be
Oh
legal?
no!
This is my reaction to that. I'll just put it in general.
Alright. Right, so we got our council together.
Hold on, I need a minute to take my composure again.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
Alright.
You don't have to do anything right now, because, what's it called? Oh, you don't have to do anything right now, because, I still have to actually build the 3 cities in Kingmaker rules, so we're just gonna save this.
Can before session ends, can we go null it up?
Yeah, we can visit the Knolls, or what's left of them.
Wait, what?
Most of them were pushed away when.
Yeah, the Dwarven guy said that they immediately started pushing the Knolls away.
Oh, I didn't think that's what he meant.
What
I
else?
thought they were
What
just...
did they just give them like a friendly shove?
No, I mean pushed out of their area.
Yeah, pushed him away.
I would have had a more of an issue with it if I would have known he invaded their area.
Well, their area was their area, as in like Deep Home and Forest Edge area. The Knolls aren't native to this region.
Yeah, they're slaves.
So, gang, let's go to the Channel Cross area with the.
Chandler Cross people.
Hey, we zoom out. You now have the ability, now that this tutorial section is over, this intro, you can now go off the map, and I have other maps prepared in every direction.
Foggy Wog. Alright. These are orcs with a K, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're the ones that just like violence for about
Just
everything.
Alright, so we can't diplomatize with them.
No,
not
well,
easily.
Yeah, it's possible,
Oh.
but it is not easy to do.
To appease to their savage nature.
I could certainly try.
But at the same time, I'd rather just exterminate them out of existence.
I'm gonna quote that.
I don't know. Huh?
I'm gonna quote that.
I would like.
Oh shit, yeah. Oh Christ.
Is anyone gonna beat my every time I see a cat, I want to choke slam it quote.
I don't think anyone's gonna beat that one.
I mean, I can beat it if you want me to finish my clock statement.
Finish it. Finish
Do
it.
not, because then I have to put it in the Discord.
But no, you can
Well,
call
there
it what
is
I
also
said.
the saying, if it bleeds.
If it bleeds, we can
mean-
kill it. Yeah.
By the way, DM, you can definitely quote what I said. I want to see that in the Discord.
Did you actually quote what I said before, or?
No, I say that to get people to shut up.
Hey,
What did I
yeah,
say?
let's head. Can I just move straight to the Knoll area, or do you want to time it?
I mean, it could take what's it called? It'll take about a day to get there and back. All right, you arrive at the underground arena.
Hey, let's see if there's anyone in here.
Luckily for your lives, the Yinagu's Balbin is not there. Or you'd be fighting a tier 3 demon from the abyss.
Oh, thank Christ.
Oh,
Why
good.
would we be fighting it? We were on good terms with the Knolls when we left.
Kind of.
They're probably attacking it.
But as you arrive, you see that most of the arena is torn apart. And all that remains is several gnolls picking up the remains of what's left of their supplies. They grab you guys, and I'll bring you to the map.
What's left of their supplies?
Yes, because
they were invaded.
they were invaded and all their shit was seized by Deep Home.
Did half the party just zone out when the dwarf was saying anything?
I listened.
Yeah,
Okay,
I listened too.
And
but,
Rasmus, and you were the one who was barely here.
yeah, but I was listening to him.
Okay, here we are with Only Friend. Only
No one
Friends.
said invaded. You said pushed out, and you like pushed them away.
That's
I
what.
didn't expect.
Yeah, that's what invasion means.
Necessarily, but
Alright,
could.
I will head in first.
Okay, you guys jump down in and you see the Knoll. There's Knoll gathering food, supplies, anything that's left. The Knoll shaman is directing efforts.
I would
By the way,
like to
quick
make my.
question.
I would like to publicly make my presence known.
By the way, quick
Uh,
question. What statues is this over here?
You're unsure.
And I would like to speak out in Knoll.
All right.
Hello. I mean no harm. As I come around the corner.
The Knolls all take their weapons and get ready, and the Knoll shaman sort of looks in your direction, and you hear back in Knoll. What do you mean us no harm? Yeah, that's what they sound like in their voice.
I love that. That happened in a different campaign where they're like, it sounded like a rough and gruff voice in common, but in like their normal normal tongue. It's
The
British.
normal
I
accent's
mean,
like,
you guys hear
"Hey, guys."
Basilius growling.
You guys are the language is basically growls, barks, and laughs.
Yeah. Dude, this is a funny image for Basilius to be making. Yeah, I was like, I am sorry our companions, caused you, so many issues. We have come to speak to you. Rather than continue driving you out.
It is too late for that. There are none of us left, he says in common. It is just me and my kin.
Well, I would like to offer you and your kin the opportunity to ally with us.
For what gain of our own?
Safety, food, houses.
Ah. The
The
Knoll,
thrill of a hunt.
the Knoll shaman spits down on the ground. The Knoll shaman raises his clawed hand at Grim. He says, "You are no hunter, city builder."
I
Them's
will
fine
jump in
words.
the ring and beckon
Them's
towards him.
Them's fine words.
The Knolls approach the side of the ring and sort of look down in it. the Knoll points at one of his cultists and then points at the ring. The cultist hops down into it.
Now, I don't think you guys need to fight. I don't
I
want you
think it's
in
already
your
too
numbers
late
anymore.
for regular diplomacy, Basilius. Let them do this.
There is no other reason. Fighting is the only reason.
Fight for us, then.
Against
We can-
who?
Our enemies. There are many nations around the region that we wish to exterminate and squash. If you ally with us, you will be presented with many opportunities for war. Many lives to take and many people to crush.
You seek war, but you seek it for a wrong reason.
Is my reason
They
for
seek it for the wrong reason. I seek it for bloodshed.
is my
Join me.
The Knoll shaman interrupts you yet again, Basilius. He says, "That is the reason." He motions towards Grim. War for war's sake is the reason.
I think we should.
does my reason for war matter if it leads
Can I walk,
you
can
to
I walk over
fighting?
to Basilius real quick and whisper? I think let's just grim talk. He's more inclined to their general nature and might be able to broker peace with them better than we can.
I would like to add, you do not understand what we were saying.
Oh yeah, also it's basically just a yelling. It's a shouting match now between Basilius and this Knoll, and they're just barking and laughing. No one understands anything.
So do we just see like? I think the ones that just see this just see like two like fully grown things just
Knoll says,
making
"Your
noises at
reason."
each other.
The Knoll shaman says, "Yes, your reason does matter. We fight for Yeenagu. Yeenagu seeks bloodshed for bloodshed's sake. Savagery, killing, eating.
You could have that as a member of our army, or you can die in vain and give no honor to your god.
Honor. There is no honor. Only death is eternal."
And you will have death if you do not join us.
Give me diplomacy.
Can I roll intimidate?
Sure.
Can I give him guidance?
Not from that distance. You can't know.
I will roll diplomacy if you want.
All right. Then
Or
I'll just sit here.
All right. Give me a. Well, I mean, I don't know if this is diplomacy or intimidate because you're convincing them to join your side, but you're also threatening them slightly. But you haven't like overtly threatened them.
Wait, does Mark speak? No. Oh, no.
No, he's just doing yip yip bark rough. Mark is a furry.
Oh, you're roasted.
No.
Oh my god, I put Knoll in the gift search?
Yeah, no.
Damn, why'd the Knoll's thick though?
I told you
Hold on,
I
what?
told you before that that's a bad idea.
Why is this a thing?
What the fuck?
Yeah, I told you before that I searched Noel in the gifts and it was just a bunch of fucking furry shit.
You know, when it's weird that when Knolls aren't talking, they just look like this.
like I
like,
like
oh,
that. I like
puppy.
that.
So yeah, 18 for a diplomacy check.
I like this one.
Oh, I love the Warcraft 3 Knoll.
Oh, also I still have a floating language I haven't picked.
We'll pick it, genius.
The language of the harem.
Kalashite.
Kalashite. Sure, I'll learn Kalashite.
This, but it's Knolls instead of druids.
Oh, I guess
So-
I'd be walking forward as I spoke.
But the Knoll says, "There is only us left." He motions to the 6 people in the room.
6 is more than 0.
That is literally true.
that is, I think, the most common
Shit.
thing even a Null can
Shit,
understand.
big if true.
What do you wish to see your clan die, or do you wish to see those remaining of you prosper and continue the family line?
Our clan is already dead. It is too late. There are no females remaining.
But there
Oh.
are outside this region. There is a chance if you come with us, or there is no chance if you do not.
I like this like peaceful violin in the background.
Yeah.
Uh,
Somebody play Ace Attorney theme. That probably is more pumped up.
so the Knolls. So quest time. The Knolls want women.
Well, we have one.
We have
we have two.
Does that work? Does crossbreeding work?
No.
Actually, yes. If a beast, because they're from different they're from different sets of gods that hate each other. If a beastman and a mortal person, like an elf or a human or an orc, mate, it comes out as a mongrel.
Oh, dude, I love mongrels.
Just like what that big guy was, right?
No, that's a Balvin. That was the literal demon.
That was literally a demon. It could have crushed it.
mongrels
Literally,
are-
while sniffing my noggin, it could have crushed me at any moment. with a
Mongrels
single
are a
hand.
hodgepodge of deformities. They have some human traits, some animalistic traits. They are in constant pain and agony because they're deformed, and they rarely live past 35 years.
Oh yeah, let's not do that.
I mean, I say we do it. They make
Yeah.
good soldiers.
Yeah.
They also are.
Offering Miri or something?
They're offering the two ex-harem members.
No. Look, have you guys ever heard of furries? We can find some in our. Yeah.
So,
Would
yeah,
your girlfriend be interested
I was about
in
to
them?
say, because mongrels age like weirdly fast. They become adults at 16. They become old at 25, and they become elderly at 35.
But yeah, so yeah, I will tell them we can hunt for women for them.
For women.
Quote that.
Christ. Yeah, please quote that.
We will hunt for women for you.
Basilius the incel.
It's fine. Women are property.
Quote that one, please.
So only friend is not excited because I think is it only friend a girl or is he?
Hey, there you go. There's one.
No, it's only friend, not only friends.
Oh, true.
Ow, I hurt my hand.
So are we fighting or not?
We're not
Like,
fighting.
Oh.
no, not yet, at least.
But now I can give you the shaman's name.
I want to put him on the council as our marshal.
Don't we already have a marshal?
Yeah, we randomly rolled for one. Did we ever end up getting her art?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, it's
This
the one that's
shaman's
extremely
name
loyal.
Is Gek.
Get.
Gekk. Gek. Okay. He's in the squad now. With his other null boys. They're all cultists of Yinagu.
All right, we have a fighting force.
Of 6 dudes. And one of them
Yeah.
is elderly.
Hey, look. Well, our army we had before was 20 people.
Also, I'll zoom in on the art because I love null art. So I'll zoom
No,
in
yeah,
on them.
our army after the taking over the fort was 16 people. So 6 more is like an extra 50% of our force.
Not quite math, but that's
They're
fair.
also all equipped with, let's see, the basic gnolls have spears, the cultists of Yinagu have falchions, and so does Gek. So that is the favorite weapon of Yinagu is the falchion.
I think
But yeah,
with
we-
it at the very least.
I mean, yeah, they're pretty good.
I was wondering, what are these, like, tombs?
Here's a swing. Or 2.
Oh.
and I think
They're
we
decent.
can do something Grim will really like, and we can set up like a wilderness area for them as well.
It depends on how evil we're gonna get with them. Because gnolls are notoriously fucking crazy.
I think we can.
I plan on setting up an To lose criminals in for their punishment.
I think we should turn criminals into slaves.
Well, that too, but the ones that we can't really
let's
control.
go on depending on their punishment and previous life work experiences. If they
Well,
can be used in like
you see
forms
that.
of work, yes.
Yeah,
If
I
they're
know. I understand.
Entertainment is work
I can create soul-binding contracts,
if they accept.
and if they decline, we can send them to an arena.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go. We got a plan.
All right, gang.
But yeah, I think yeah, we can use them.
but now we need to have a
is it-
mission to look for
So
females
here's
that
a
might
weird
want to.
question: is it possible to find like furry?
I mean, do you want to put a notice out to the kingdom who wants to breed with gnolls?
God, no.
God,
I don't think anyone
No.
will openly say yes.
Yeah.
but you will
Guarantee
get
we'll get
people-
at least a dozen.
I mean,
offers.
mongrel men exist, which means that there are some people in this universe who are attracted to beast folk just as much as they are to regular people,
if not more.
if not more. I mean, by the nature of them existing and having human characteristics, it kind of creates that subculture.
Hmm.
Damn furries.
We would just need to find one and.
Can we set up an area out like in the woods for them? Like get some houses built,
I guess so.
like over here. I don't
Near my
want them-
shack?
Oh,
I don't-
where is the seat of government? It's going to be at the church or the manor?
manor.
I mean, there are the caves that go up towards the orc place.
Or they can just have the orc place.
Yeah.
But it's on
We burned
fire.
that to the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Well, wait, hasn't it burnt
Lame.
down yet?
Yes, it's
Yeah, I mean,
been burned.
there's nothing there.
They can have the land for it.
Okay, and let me get Gek.
So yeah, we
By
can
the way,
like
the way I thought gnolls were created is way different than the one in D&D.
I mean, D&D
I mean,
gnolls are.
D&D gnolls and Arala gnolls are different.
Yeah.
They used to just be like normal hyena folk, which they were still kind of they still lived like savagely, like in tribes, but they weren't like let's murder and eat everyone. But then their demigod, basically their progenitor got corrupted by abyssal energy and turned all the gnolls crazy. So the same thing happened to the Minotaurs. But the Minotaurs were able to overcome their savage nature and like have societies. Whereas gnolls really don't do that shit anymore.
so yeah, we can set up. I think we should. Ooh. Okay, we set up a area for them near the woods. That'll let them hunt any creatures. Blah blah blah.
Just set them up near freaking Grim's shack. They'll love it.
Yeah.
Grim, do you have any issue with that?
No, I barely visit my shack even when I'm at my
We've
shack.
never been to your shack in game.
Do you live with your family?
No, he lives at
No.
a shack in the woods.
Where does your family?
The Cult of Malar. Oh, you want to know that, Zach, didn't you?
Yeah.
The Cult of Malar. I can tell you where they're located. Their main base. At least the main base for this region.
Yeah.
Right here.
Where? Oh.
Oh, so Grim traveled quite far to find his brother.
Yep.
Does the rest of your family worship Malar?
Yeah.
Of course.
It's a cult of Malar.
True. Doesn't mean you have to be from that location. As well.
Malar's not a place; it's a god.
Yeah, it's not a very good one.
I know it's not a place. I'm
You
saying
dingus.
just because the biggest group of the god is wherever he said doesn't mean he has to be from that location.
Oh no, my family is a major player in the cult.
Yeah.
We hold positions of power.
All right, gang.
Have
What next?
there been any sightings of my prior master?
It appears
Yeah,
as though
I-
well, it appears as though, I mean, if he was a prisoner still in this region, he'd be free. He has not appeared.
you could
We
try
said
checking the shack
or-
if you care.
Does he have any enemies in other regions?
You were unsure.
I mean, he lives in a small town / region like Chandler Cross, and he's a mage of his status. Probably.
Can I attempt to
If you want,
unsheath
we can
the
put out
sword
like
one more
a.
time to see if it'll open?
What was that?
Can I attempt to unsheath the sword to see if it'll open?
Doesn't open.
Just in case. So he's still alive. We just don't know where he is.
I mean, can we use like a locate person spell?
That only works for 1,000 feet.
I mean, any of the divine casters in the party? Do you know any scrying?
No, not yet.
No.
I could. I was gonna say I could try praying to my
But
god.
you mean you
to
know what he
see-
looks like, and he's an old half elf.
Nor do I think Grim would ever
Low?
take scrying.
Locate creature does not have a range.
Really?
Creature.
But can you be
Locate
specific?
creature points you in the direction of the creature. It
What
doesn't.
is it vague
Oh, wait,
or
wait.
specific?
Oh wait, never mind. No, yeah, never mind. I'm dumb.
Pretty sure that spell would be busted if it was just
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, never mind.
It's as locate object, which is 400 plus 40 per level.
So we can do one more thing. What about a logo? Because we need one to
Yeah,
put on our
we need to
token.
figure out
Yeah.
something
A
like.
snowflake.
But it's not even. It's summer.
Yeah, and that was for your like your winter powers that you no longer have.
But my armor's already marked with it.
Well, change it again.
For a second, I thought it was a swastika.
No!
About an unbroken chain, or a broken chain, rather.
Here you go.
That makes you seem too righteous. Anytime I see broken trains, I assume anti-slavery.
I mean, technically, that's what we are, but we don't want to appear outwardly evil yet.
Here you go.
You
Oh,
just post
one.
the same.
You posted the same thing again. Oh,
Ooh,
totally
I
looks like a
that.
swastika at first glance.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
first glance it
A little
does.
bit, a little bit.
What
Fancy
is that from? That's awesome looking.
Also, I
that
love
is-
how for some reason everyone in this region uses black and red.
that is the flag of Cheliax. They.
Oh,
it is
then
a
that's
city-
then that's already existing flag
Oh damn
Damn
it!
it!
because Arkandale is my Cheliax.
Damn it! Yeah,
That's an
it's
already existing flag.
it's
Can you
the
imagine
flag.
like you guys looking for flag ideas and silly Austin comes out like, oh, I got this flag. Another major region in the continent. We'll just use their flag.
We're the true owners.
Yeah, that's the flag of Cheliax, which is a town that worships Asmodeus in Golarion. Asmodeus is the Golarion version of Babylon.
I built Babylon more around Bane from 3.5, but I have some Asmodeus in there as well.
I hate Bane. I'm not gonna lie.
I like Bane. I like Bane in
I
D&D.
think I think we can
I hate
keep
the
the
super
color.
villain Bane because I don't like villains.
the color scheme, but we need to change like the royal arms on it.
No, I meant like Baneites, but yeah.
I mean,
No,
I
no,
can,
no, no,
I can
yeah,
literally,
yeah,
I can literally generate flags if you guys have ideas.
How about
Or even, it doesn't have to be a flag. It can be a logo, or it can be like a symbol.
Mountain lion.
That makes us generally like two woods in.
Furry clan.
Yeah. What's what's a good one? Come on. I like the color scheme of this one though. It really fits.
That's super.
Okay,
Isn't
we're
that from-
going
That's
full
like
Sith.
super Sithy.
Yeah, isn't that from Star Wars? Isn't that from
Evil.
Star Wars?
Red, black, and sharp edges that screams evil.
Yeah.
Might as well just go ahead and put the full Decepticon logo.
Why don't we take the Empire's emblem from Star Wars?
You'd be that big of a nerd. We could do that.
Wow. But I really like the colors from the second to last picture.
Oh, that's just the
Vasily is
symbol of
posting.
Asmodeus.
Yes.
Okay, come on, dude. That's literally like on the nose as hell.
Well, Asmodeus isn't a god here.
It isn't, no.
Is
Oh,
there?
There's
well,
nothing on the nose about it in universe.
In universe, it
yeah,
doesn't exist.
but this symbol itself, three triangle looking pointy things to bleed like bright crimson red and black. Come
What
on,
about that?
that's not bad. I like that one.
I mean, that's the symbol of the Sith Eternal from the Star Wars sequels.
Yeah.
I either like the one that Tanky posted
Well,
or
everyone in this
um,
region uses black and red. The Anarchists use black and red. The Dark Hope family uses black and red.
Dark and red is cool.
yeah,
Is
like it's cool
red and
color.
white
Okay,
version of the Chad?
It's regional colors.
exactly. I think I want to go with Tanky's one. The Sith Eternal.
Ooh.
There's also, if you don't want to go black and red, there's like this one. Let's see.
Oh, Cadian.
Could be
Or is that-
Cadian. Yeah, that's really good too.
Cadian, sorry, what?
From Warhammer.
Oh, Cadia. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought you were saying something else, like from Pathfinder.
There's that.
Ooh, I like that one. I like that one a lot.
That's the what's it called? That's another symbol of the Sith Eternal Empire.
I like that one.
But that's the what's it called? That's the old Republic version from the Star Wars MMO.
Who wants? Like, I'm putting my vote on the gold and black one.
There's so many Sith logos. Like there's oh look yo, Sith during Pride Month.
What? That's funny.
I expected it to be different.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been cooler if it was like radial instead of horizontal.
I feel it.
That one doesn't look bad, but still looks evil.
Yeah, like the gold and black one doesn't look bad at all, and it doesn't like give off any specific vibe.
The gold and black one is sketchy because it doesn't seem like it means anything.
True, like so they can't identify if we're good or evil.
I
What's the
can't.
wrestling
We,
mask?
Okay, that's pretty
Alright,
much that's pretty on
wait,
the
okay,
nose there.
that joke probably isn't.
What joke? What? The wrestling mask comment?
No.
Oh.
Another one without the pride.
Um.
Ah, come on.
Red and black is just so hard to not be evil.
But I
I
really
mean,
like
you guys
the,
are evil.
Well,
Yeah,
that's a
true.
modern connotation. To be fair.
Yeah.
No, I mean, yes and no.
That fully depends on like if people know we're evil like off the bat, because not
I mean,
every other group here
just go
with red
Death
and black
Watch.
could be evil.
Red is
Death
like
Watch.
obviously my favorite color.
Well, what's it called?
Like-
The Dark Hope family is evil. The Scardale Anarchists use red and black, but they're not evil.
Anarchy. So
They are neutral. Most of them are neutral. Some of them are good. Some are evil, but it's mostly neutral.
Mm.
I think I want to go with the first Sith Eternal logo, the red and black one.
What the
because
one
I
that
really like
the
it.
really simple one?
Yeah, the really simple one.
yeah, I agree.
Do I mean? Let's see.
It's a
You,
brighter.
you have
red.
you have a Geb already, right?
Do I have a Geb? No, not in universe.
We could use their logo. It's pretty cute.
What's their logo? I like it, but I really like the color red. Like it meshes for some reason.
Also, that's kind of like Anki.
Yeah, it
because
does look
they're-
like an odd.
Yeah.
Reminds me of Terraria.
Yeah. So is that like 2 votes for the first Sith Eternal logo?
Do
What
I-
about the
I don't get a vote. I mean,
No, I like
you
it
guys.
too.
No, yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I was counting them.
Yeah.
Mark here. 2 for the first Sith Eternal logo. We just need Austin and Zach. Ooh, that one's nice.
That one looks impossible to draw, but it does look cool.
A pain in the ass to draw, but
also
awesome
that.
looking.
Evil.
No, looks like it could be a saloon.
It gets more evil when I add the black.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that one.
That doesn't even look evil per se.
Yeah.
Mm.
That one looks cool too, Zach.
Yeah. Where did you find that one, Zach? Actually.
I just looked up random emblems on Google.
We could go minimalist and do like black and red version of this.
Ha. But I like
The whole
making the flags
picture?
look a little bit.
Yeah, the whole picture.
I like the flags make like with like more detailing in them. That's just a
How
personal
about this
preference of
one? This
mine.
one's really ominous.
Oh,
Oh,
That just gives me like a really bad vibe.
Yeah, we're watching you. I'm
Like,
surround vibes.
yeah, exactly. Ooh, what is that one, Austin?
oh, I'm just on r/vexology.
Vex what? What?
Vexology's flags.
Oh, okay. Sorry for my stupidity.
That's the Sith Eternal with a brighter red.
Super.
Okay, that one's on the nose as
That
hell.
one's definitely like a biker flag.
Yeah, true. Like something like Hell's Angels.
That one, there's a star coming.
I mean, I don't
On a
dislike the
torch?
one that looks like a Rick and Morty portal.
Oh,
Or that
the-
one.
That one? Yeah, it could be cool.
Those look like they should be on the same one, but that's just because they're the same color. So
You mean
The last
the
one?
first one
Kinda
Austin
neat.
posted
Yeah.
at 10:08?
Also that one. I'm looking at
Yeah.
just different ones of the Sith Eternal Empire. This should all have been an art,
nah.
but now
The
General's
last one I
Claw.
posted is kind of cool.
It is. It definitely looks like. For a sec, I thought it was like something shooting like water or tears or cum,
In RT. Okay.
or all three at
Is
once.
that just Assassin's Creed with a fucking?
Yeah.
yeah.
The pentagram's on the nose, mostly because it's not a symbol of Babylon. The symbol of Babylon is the same one as the symbol of Bane,
Which is
Which
the
is
the fist.
yeah, it's basically the reverse of Helm. Or not Helm.
oh,
I mean-
okay. Yeah, that is noticeable. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just gotta stick that fist in the middle of this flag.
We just have to find a way to make it a little nonchalant.
Take away the spikes and make it look softer. And the blood.
A gentle
Take,
fist.
yeah, take away the spikes, make it a little softer, and take away the blood.
If I
Put a
see a
bone there
fist, if I
instead.
see a fist raised and it's not like obviously evil, I assume it's some sort of like liberation
Freedom
group.
fighter. Yeah. I mean,
And that's definitely not what the group is.
Yeah, all right.
Here we go.
I just generally like from the comment I put. I generally just like the one Austin posted, the weird portal looking thing.
yeah, the one that looks like a Rick and Morty portal.
Yeah.
Here you go. Let's just do something like this.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean
Yes.
That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually, that's
I don't
not bad
remember
at
what
all.
God uses a symbol like that, but like,
What?
There's a 3.5 god, an evil
Uh,
one I know that uses this symbol.
That's the symbol of Ball.
Yeah, there we go.
that is the Black Hand of Bane.
Oh, the black. I forgot that Bane had his symbol
Oh.
changed after the Time of Troubles.
So that would be the symbol of
But Babylon's. Oh no, Babylon's symbol is the black fist with the green energy. The
Oh.
pre Time of Troubles Bane symbol. Time of Troubles.
Tibba.
Yeah, I like that one.
Would anybody know that that's the Black Hand of Bane?
Everyone would absolutely everyone would know.
well,
Yeah,
Bane's
that's
not a god.
Well,
so.
it'd be Babylon's. If it was the Babylon symbol. If we use the hand, no, because it's not a in universe thing.
I found like a simplified version of the hand, which is, I mean, this is an image from the Faerun wiki. It's a triangle of 5.
And that's basically what I sent.
Oh, is it?
It's just like the representation of a black hand.
It doesn't have to be black. We can make it red.
I mean, honestly, like this template here works out for like if we like this template,
I like the template. Like the template's fine. But the like if the problem is if anybody will identify the hand, because if it's like with Babylon, then
well, it's not. We
yeah,
also
if
can
nobody
can
identifies
also just put anything in the middle.
Yeah.
Like a big dick.
Here,
it.
I got you. I'll get it.
No, stop.
R slash
r/cock.
R slash.
We could use all the what's it called? There's like these symbols.
Isn't that from SCP?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of I have a bunch of MTF symbols saved.
I actually want to use some of those because some of them fucking rock.
You say NFT?
MTF.
Oh.
Literally the opposite.
Oh, I was busy reading Bane lore.
This one's pretty ominous too.
Yeah, yeah, true. That's pretty like spyish.
Okay. Let's decide this.
We could use that map template and put the Sith Eternal symbol in the middle of it.
Possibly.
Yeah,
Here's
yeah,
the-
that's true.
Here's the symbol of Char, which it's just a,
Yeah, that's already the Shar exists in universe.
Oh, he does? Oh, she does?
Yes.
God damn.
You could go to the sequels for help. There's a symbol of the First Order here.
She
Right here.
world in.
I don't know what it is about the Empire. They love their hexagons.
Yes, they do.
This one doesn't look bad, and I like it.
That's the one for... I forgot the MTF's name, but it's like a combination of people from Serpent's Hand, Horizon Initiative. There's a Sith flag that's also a Confederate flag.
No.
Wait, what?
No.
Yeah, if we want a flag for slavery, we can just use the Confederate flag.
We're not gonna do that yet. And I like that template I posted because it's technically like different forces coming together.
Here's the Sith flag as the flag of the Wehrmacht.
What? Oh, Christ.
Nazis love the Empire. What can I say? Here's the flag of the Sith Dominion. There's been a lot of Sith empires throughout Star Wars lore.
Too many.
They're like the main antagonists of the entire universe.
Oh, I know. They just keep coming fucking back, though.
Let's just get the symbol for the 7 and use that as their flag.
And
The symbol of the
Oh,
seven. The symbol of the 7 is just a 7-pointed star.
Yeah.
With, like, nothing in
Put
it.
a 7-pointed
Let-
star in the middle of our flag so that people think we're good and align.
And
with the
invert it.
Inverted 7-pointed star.
Yes.
How do you invert a star that's 7 points? Unless like there's 7 points on one side.
You would have to really study the flag to notice it was inverted.
No, because the symbol of the 7 is just this.
Yeah.
And
And
then
then
if you're-
invert it.
we turn all the points on the inside, so it looks like a.
Hexagon.
It's a very interesting.
I'm not sure what this symbol means
Oh.
at all.
That's another MTF.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know which one that one is.
Let's see.
Joining for freedom.
This?
Oh,
I like that one. That one's not bad.
Yeah.
Other than the fact that the symbol is literally the Star Forge, because that's the symbol for Revan's empire during
What?
KOTOR.
Okay, I'm not gonna mention what I just saw.
nipples. Yeah.
There's the Sith flag, but as the Austro-Hungarian flag.
Oh.
Kind of weird, but whatever.
How about we just do a red flag with a small symbol in the upper right-hand corner?
Or if you want to make fucking Alizario a house, like a grand house. I don't. Vasily, is your last name Alizario?
Yeah, sure.
Let's see what it is.
Ooh. That's
Alizario. Yeah, your last name is Alizario. Could use that as a house symbol.
Sure, let's go with that.
I mean, it kind of looks like the helmet that he wears when he's in his form.
Yeah.
or a hand that's kind of like laid back, pointing towards the sky.
It's also kind of like a shadowed out fist. I mean, if you
Yeah, I
those
could-
lines coming down are the fingers.
Yeah.
Here, if you look at his helmet. Okay, so we have a lot of ones. So everyone choose which one you think is your favorite, and then we'll discuss. Just reply to the one that you think is your favorite.
Ah, damn.
Oh.
All right.
Shoes.
Yes.
No nipples then.
The flag cannot
No.
have nipples on it, no.
Well, no, the last one you posted looks like. Yeah, I don't. I'm childish. Leave me alone.
I see that both,
We're-
I see that both Mark and Grim heart reacted to
Most recent.
that's also the symbol of the House Revan.
Is that in universe?
No,
Something?
it's not in
Okay.
universe, it's a Star Wars thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, what about that symbol on?
On the original, on that one design that you had posted.
Yeah,
On,
I
If
like that.
if you can
design
get
that
it if you can
purple.
get it to work. I'm not photoshopping shit.
I mean,
I don't
what
have
did people
Photoshop.
think?
It could be cool,
if
yeah.
you can do it.
I can do it. It's just a matter of doing it.
I can just do
I
it.
put-
I can do it, I just have to do it.
I posted. I did mine already.
Yep. Oh, what did you heart react to? Let me see. Oh, the what's it called? The one of the Horizon Initiative, yeah.
I just really like that one.
Also, you give it a black check mark? Fuck you for doing that, because I barely saw it. Who uses Discord in light mode?
Nobody.
I literally actually
Oh.
don't think there's a single person who does.
Also, somebody wanted a inverted 7 star, so here you go.
Hey,
Yeah, that'd be the symbol of the Nega 7.
Nego 7.
longer.
I actually like that.
That is pretty nice too.
But there's not 7 of you.
Yeah, there's only freaking
All right, Tanky, add
4 of
3
us.
people to the group.
No costs and
Actually,
only half.
there's 6 of you.
No cross and
All right, Tanky, add more group members.
You would only need one more person.
We
if
do
you
have a
add the-
null
If
just
you allow
sitting
the
there.
cat to be one of them,
what about Melcross then?
No Cross doesn't get a vote.
I mean, can we evolve Nullcross into an actual?
Maybe like over the course of hundreds of years, sure.
We got that time, don't we?
I mean, unless you turn into a lich or a vampire, no.
Oh, give me time, alright? I just need time. Damn, dude.
Give me time to get more time.
Give me time, alright? I can't do it. I just need time, alright?
Well, Grim and Basilius are both. Grim
I
and
can probably-
Basilius are both technically human and have human lifespans.
I am technically not human.
You still have a human lifespan.
I can change that.
Magic.
You just gotta learn how to fucking force drain. Just like take people's life force.
I mean, look, if I can, I will.
I mean, with higher level Aegises, you'll eventually get like actual psionic abilities.
No, I won't.
He's only for that one level dip. Sorry.
No. I am going full Aegis.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, next time we level up, can I retrain a feat?
What kind of feat?
The weapon focus into
Oh, the weapon focus. Wow, the Earthbreaker.
I don't have weapon focus Earthbreaker. I have
Oh, you didn't want weapon focus Longblade?
no, it is. Yeah, retrain that into the psionic feat.
Okay.
I think
What's
most
it
of
called?
us
I mean,
would,
I mean, what's it called? Augment suit abilities could be literally flavored as like psionic abilities, because they literally are.
Next level retrain weapon focus into student of the astral suit.
All right.
I just wasn't sure if you allow retraining.
Yeah, I do. We need some one-liners though from Basilius, like, "Don't make me destroy you."
I think most of us went with that one symbol.
Basilius will complete his transformation into ultimate campy supervillain.
What is this symbol?
This one right here. What, this symbol? That's the symbol of the House Revan. Which is just a Star Wars thing. But it represents the, what is it called? It represented his Sith Empire. It is a flag, if you didn't know. It seems like everyone has voted for it. Okay, do you guys have a name for your kingdom, or are we just gonna, for now, just call it Chandler Cross?
Candler Clash.
Oh, I called it Chenalder Cross.
It's an altar.
Gotta fix that.
Let's see. What could be a name? I really did like the idea of Winds of Destruction, but
You guys aren't the Winds of Destruction anymore, though.
yeah, I know.
Because we gave the book to Babylon. Now we're like devils.
Mm-hmm. Smiles.
Smiles comes.
Shut up.
Whoa, why are you coming?
I'm gonna quote you on that.
Please do. I want to see that quoted. I can't think of anything right now. Damn.
What's our alignment for the town?
Lawful evil.
Lawful evil.
Unfortunately for you guys, I am the face and I am fairly lawful.
Holy Empire.
What's holy about it?
We worship Babylon.
One of them worships Babylon.
Also, Babylon isn't holy, he's unholy.
Yeah, so we're technically the unholy
Profane
empire, and that's
kingdom.
huh?
The profane kingdom.
You could, yeah, go something super vague, like Infinite Empire. Just like something that's so vague that it doesn't mean anything, but also is kind of ominous.
God, is there a synonym for religious that is slightly more vague?
Zealous.
Zealous Empire, zealous Dominion.
Well, the thing is, like, if we do something like that, we're gonna have to explain our character. Everyone's gonna be like, "Why are you guys this? What are you
You guys,
zealous
I
for?"
heard you guys are called the "Come Here or We'll Kill You" Empire. That's kind of weird, right?
It's just to create a stark difference between what people think about us, and when we meet, we can blow them out, blow expectations out of the water. It's just a talking point.
It's a conversation starter.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm creating a rough draft of the icon.
I'm trying to think of a name here. Like I'm putting every little brain cell I have, which is not much to work.
Also, instead of empire or kingdom, you could call your nation a pact. Seeing as it's kind of like the basis of your power.
That's
Yeah,
true.
true. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what would Sandal with the word pact?
What?
The Great Pact.
That's vague enough. There's also this like zealous pact. Any sort of descriptor.
Devout.
Devout pact.
Devout doesn't necessarily have to be about anything religious. It could just mean for a cause.
True. True.
Yeah.
I like that. I
yeah,
think
I
devout
like
doesn't.
Devout Pact.
Yeah.
Nice and ominous.
Yeah, enough that anyone who hears you out of universe will immediately assume you're super evil.
Well, this is an evil campaign.
This is an evil campaign. It's true. So we're going devout pact.
Devout alliance, pacts,
Alliance makes you sound cool and good. Pact makes you sound evil and bad.
allegiance.
Does everyone like the word devout?
Yes.
Brotherhood?
the
Yeah.
Dark Brotherhood.
Devout Brotherhood.
Makes you sound like
Makes it
monks.
sound like a religious group, like a
Well-
church or something.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
I like devout the
Pact.
devout pact.
Okay, now here's
like
a question: devout pact or the devout pact?
Devout Pact.
Yeah.
Without.
The article.
Without the.
Yeah.
The.
Without the.
All right,
We
this
got
is
a-
this is what it. This is a gen. I like how it's next to Peepo. Yeah, we're evil. That's her mischievous face.
Yeah.
One second. Almost done. Hey, uh, rough draft, something like this.
Oh,
I like it. I like
yeah.
that looks good.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that indeed.
Good, good. All right, we'll use that, and I may or may not make a better looking that wasn't drawn with shaky hand paint tool.
I could hardly tell, honestly.
Zoom in on it, and you'll see.
I'm not trying to because I'm trying to give you a compliment. Take the damn compliment.
Okay, gang. Austin, are you still working? Are you actually working on the flag?
It's done.
He posted it.
Oh, I didn't see it. Let me check it out. Cool.
I'll make a version that looks less shit later.
It's completely super evil.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like Sauron Witch King helmet. In a way. But yeah, super evil, like not like super evil, you know?
I think it's pretty super evil.
Yeah,
don't think I don't think you could be like, this is our good guy faction. Here's our flag. It's like a big middle finger and a swastika.
I'd be fine with that.
I know you would, Zach.
That wasn't me who
That
said
was-
that.
Who cares? You're all the same. It matters very little. But I can, that's the end of the session, and I can announce your guys' kingdom in the group.
Sounds lovely.
Well, this is a decently interesting session, to say the least.
Yeah?
I was fully expecting us to get into a fight with those gnolls.
It's
I
fine.
wanted to murder some to show my authority. But we had to talk it out.
That's what I do.
Is
I
this-
know. And Grim respects you for that. But he would still prefer to do it with his fist. Oh, yeah, this is out of character. But Grim might be swayed to Babylon.
Oh well.
Oh ho ho.
Notices your religious change?
It depends on how civilized he gets during the campaign. And if that's the case, we're probably going to have to fight my family.
We shall slowly start making him wear pants.
Yeah, it's fair. He seems to be quickly growing accustomed to civilized life.
If you notice, he switched from standing up when we meet to sitting down.
True, he actually takes a seat at the table now instead of sitting by the fireplace.
The cat, though, so it doesn't really mean anything.
Well, I'm not saying the cat's not civilized.
The cat is more civilized than Zach is. Not the character Zach.
The player.
The player Zach.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not like a job is basically setting tables for extremely rich people and feeding them fancy dinners.
Well, they're civilized. You're the help.
Wow.
Oh, okay,
Wow,
all right,
Tanky.
all right. Yeah, All right.
Damn, dude. I felt that burn from here.
Oh, here, actually, let me give you guys the art for Ikari, the wizard that was your teacher.
Actually, yeah, I want to see this man.
Can we find a diviner?
Here he is. He's in the art channel.
Are we able
Oh.
to find a diviner, Tinky?
Eventually, maybe. There's not one in town.
Okay.
That's him. He old.
We can usually just check if he's alive or not by trying to unsheath the sword.
Oh my god, yeah. Looks like a penis.
Why?
You should probably get your penis checked, boy. Man.
Yeah, I agree, Mark. I really hope your penis doesn't look like that.
Your penis has a beard and ears.
Oh no! Ah, gross. I have a really good imagination. I just thought of that. Oh.
Have you ever seen that subreddit where it's like people drawing or putting their penises in outfits?
No, never. Why would I?
Yeah, can't say I have. No.
Alston is literally a redditor.